Well, that's good, I guess. Maybe that's why he's so frisky. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. Welcome to the club. It's not spinning, but you know, it's what we got. So we're so excited to have you with us. You guys we can all do the spinning on our own, right? Spinning from shopping. I love that. It's like, what does Carrie say? Carrie Bradshaw always says, shopping is my cardio. So sit back, relax, and let the shopping be your cardio tonight as we dance the night away at the club. We've got a special show. We have, okay, I don't know. This Friday is magnificent. It is really, really, really good. We've got so many special new pieces. We have a lot of returning favorites, and we even have wheels with massive discounts. I've got so much affordable tonight as well. So if you're looking for a little, just something to kind of amp up the dog days of summer here, we are so ready to help you out with new and been here and wheels and discounts and maybe an auction or two if I'm feeling brave. And one of the pieces we actually have tonight is, I know something that we've maybe been missing a little bit because there's only been, what have we had, one time ever where we've had a tanzanite with the mehengue, no, I think two times maybe, tanzanite mehengue spinel combo. Well, we have one back. It's new. It's a pear shape with some really, really pretty pear-shaped mehengue spinels on the sides. And what a combo. We've seen tanzanites with a couple of different things, but there's nothing like the mehengues and the tanzanite together because with the hot pinky reds of the mehengue, they bring out a lot of the red flash of the tanzanite. So that's special. Also have a diamond bangle. We have a yellow diamond piece that I think you'll love, and an entire ruby necklace that is just super stunning. Ruby in the full necklace, in the classic style. And if you're checking out any arm candy going on here, we got some wait, one's hiding. I've got actually 3 bangles on. It's a little preview of something. You know, Fridays, I think half the fun about Fridays is I usually get to preview a little something that's coming up over the weekend for you. And there are so many special pieces coming up this weekend. So, you know, yeah, we got 3 big hours tonight, but there's also going to be my curb link style, but in a brand new cuff bracelet bangle. Wait till you see it. It's really a cuff. We've not done that before. We've had bangles, but not cuffs. So, and then I'll just sprinkle a few little preview tidbits in throughout the show as well about other pieces that are coming up that you might be interested in this weekend. I want to send a special shout out and thank you to Ellen. Thank you, Ellen. Ellen in North Carolina was so kind to send a beautiful card. I'll be honest, it made me a little teary because her words were just so kind. So thank you, Ellen, for that. And it's on my pleasure. So I'm so glad you're loving your pieces from TVON. Thank you for the beautiful, look at this. It's got a little beachy theme going on. It makes me, it's like seashells in a mason jar. Oh, it just takes me right to the beach. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you, Ellen. And let's get started. We've got an amazing show for you. If you have any requests, I know, hey, Nadira, whenever you're ready, I know that we have a very special request for you. So yay, I'm excited about that. Love when pieces just work out where, you know, there's something she really, really wanted. She missed out. We were able to put something together for her. So Nadira, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. So I know she emailed me like, oh gosh, I really, really wanted that ring. So we do our best when one-of-a-kinds do go and they don't go necessarily to whomever wanted one. I had that experience again today where I missed out on something and I know better. I got to start practicing what I preach a little bit more. So you don't want to miss out on the one-of-a-kinds you really can't stop thinking about. So Nadira, it's here. So excited about the pad parasha that we're bringing back for you. So let's get started. We've got an amazing lineup. I actually have these really special, you guys want to see earrings? Because one of the hottest things going in our, look at my tweezers, what are they doing? They're already, oh, there, that was a little noisy, but got them undone. So this is going to be a really, really special pair of earrings that is actually rare because these are cornflower blues matched up in earrings, which we don't always see. So loving them. They're a little bit of a drop. They're really affordable, and it's really tough to get cornflower blues. It tends to be, I got to tell you, we have some royal blues, but it tends to be everybody really wants those cornflowers. So this is a pair of earrings you got to see. to believe. I actually, I just got a message literally moments ago from Barbara. So Barbara, if you're watching, hi, thank you so much. She got a cornflower blue ring and loves it, messaged me to tell me that. And so that's what's kind of the deal, is they're really, really rare. And that's something we don't get to bring back with any kind of frequency, because the cornflowers themselves are so special and really specific in their color. So take a look at what we have here. They're a little bit of a drop. They have a little bit of a lever back. And hey, welcome to Friday. We're so glad you're here. It's an amazing night to shop. When you see what kind of values I'm bringing out, you're going to be like, glad I'm here for this one tonight. So let's party. It is, right? The weekend is here. August 6th. Yes. Like, right? And maybe just like the kids are thinking about going back to school, right? I'm not looking at anyone specifically here in the studio at all, right? Getting excited? I'm so excited for you. Anyway, right? Moving to the big city. Listen, if you ever need any company out there, okay, you know who to call. All right, so here we go, 3096. Not that I can be a tour guide or anything, but I'll just come have a good time with you. This is going to be 60 points in our unheated cornflower blues. I love them. And they're also rounds and the diamond cut, and then they have the white diamonds around them that are basically all the way from the top to the bottom and around the way, so that you get that beautiful halo effect. There's only one pair. Now, I will be happy to switch the gold color if you would prefer a yellow gold setting or a rose gold setting. Say the word and we'll make that happen for you. But this is a really, really special look at some stunning, perfect cornflowers. Tony, do you want to bring it out in case anybody, like the actual cornflower from Germany, for which these stones are actually named? I mean, we might as well, because it is funny how, yep, there it is. Isn't that pretty flower too? I mean, maybe, yeah, I don't know if you can just go down to your local gardening center and go pick those up, but I've never seen anything quite like it. And the color is very true and distinctive, right? And I think perfectly, yep, there it is, aptly named. But this is Mother Nature, just like the flowers done by Mother Nature, so are these stones. And usually with a sapphire, 99+% of the time, you're gonna have to do something to them, like heating, right? Heating, very common. Heat, 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 on almost every sapphire you've ever seen. So to get that remarkable color and clarity and then have that dazzling cutting, and all of that's going to be under $1,000. Let's get this party started off right. We're not going to make them $9.99 either. This is a fabulous way to go and a great way to kick off the weekend, right? Loving this weekend and what we have in store for you. But 60 points in the rounds, that means 30 and 30. Beautiful, just proportion for an earring. That little bit of a drop, but nothing that's like swaying, moving, dangling. This is just that, you know, anchored by that beautiful drop with the vertical diamonds, and then of course that halo. And they're not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. Wow. We're just taking these to a brand new level of value. Reminder, there's only one pair. So a little, you know, starter piece for you on a Friday to get everyone revved up and ready to go, because they are $649. And here's the length. Go ahead and get you covered there. This is going to be almost like a variety of a lever back, but it's actually, because it's a more stationary style, take a look at them from a distance here, and you'll see what I mean. This is going to be, there's that little, you see the little lip there? That's actually, so we'll still call it, it falls into the lever back category for sure, but it's just going to open up, and then what it gives you, you know, lever backs are usually not this long as far as the actual hook, the shepherd's hook kind of portion of it there. So we have one pair, I know they're already being discussed here. They're about 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom, and they're absolutely beautiful. And again, changing the gold color so that if you are trying to match up to a ring, you'll be good to go there. Or if it's, hey, white gold's what you want, they're going to be right out to you on Monday morning. So $649 if you'd like that one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, and in that very specific, unique, and usually a lot more pricey color of sapphire. And of course, I just realized last night that now we can say, oh, that's next month's birthstone, because I just can't believe that we're already so close to September. So, and Labor Day and all that good stuff. So the fall is near, but that is a really, really, really special sapphire pair. So if anyone would like those, they're $649. And speaking of earrings, I have a lot of earrings in this first hour because they're just such amazing values. Yellow diamonds, crystal opals. Oh, I have a golden pearl entire necklace for you as well, with a little bit of that golden pearl, but also a little dancing diamond action. Because, you know, we can't show you, it's like prohibited by law to show you dancing diamonds on any show other than Friday nights. because you can't have them unless it's the club, right? Dancing diamonds are not allowed on a Wednesday, or certainly not even like a Saturday morning. You can't have dancing diamonds on those shows, but you certainly can on a Friday night when we welcome you to the club. Did you say sold on these? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Nobody's got them yet. All right. The silence was golden there for a moment. Let's go and move on. They're available if you'd like them. Let's talk about, can we handle one more pair of earrings or should we move on? Oh, I have a pretty, pretty, pretty Smalley Garnet and a brand new aqua for you today as well. So, oh, you know what else is going to come by to make an appearance is we have a couple left. We made, actually, I won't say left. We actually made a few more on our Diamonds by the Yard bracelet. So for anybody who recently picked up, I know Sunday we debuted yet another, the largest size yet, or ever probably. I don't think they're going to get any larger than what we had on Sunday in a Diamonds by the Yard 2-carat necklace. Well, we have a bracelet to go with it. So that's going to come out to play a little bit here tonight as well. And let's show you a really beautiful diamond pendant. And then I do have this really fun opal, and the color of this opal is, well, colors. It's all the colors here. Yes. Oh. Did you have a request? At first I thought I heard sold. Oh, what pod? Oh, so I shouldn't show her Nadira's. Got it. I gotcha. Yeah, we literally painstakingly made another one for her that she missed out on. So I can try to make her a special pot as well if she, wants to give me the info. Take a look at this opal though. Hell, look, without even the proper background, and it's looking awfully pretty. 3716 is the item number. Yeah, get requests in if you've got them. We'd love to hear from you. If there's anything you'd like to see or something specific you'd like us to seek out or hunt down or anything like that, you let us know. We'll help you out there. But this stone is 75 points in the oval pear shape. We'll flip it around as well, just because that'll show you a different pattern and play of the color, because this color does play. That's what the whole phenomenon is called, play of color. And yes, some just play a little better than others, Some just show up and kind of like hang out in the back of the room and don't really, get involved. Other stones are a little bit more, lively and a little bit more just, big personality stones. This one is it, and are not shy, and they come through with their color and they deliver. And that's what this stone is. 58 points in VS Diamonds as well. A fun one to certainly kind of imagine. There are ways you can play with this ring as well. So you got the play of color, but you yourself can play because it's got a little bit of that, certainly that wonder ring vibe on the one side, and then this beautiful stone. I'm just going to flip it over because we might see a few other pieces. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the colors on this opal. And to that end, if you're noticing that there looks like there are orange stones set inside the band on the inner portion, that's the opal. That is the opal. What you're seeing, those fiery reds and oranges, that's the opal. So not only is it giving you a lot of color, it's giving you color that's actually penetrating the stone and then reflecting in the back of the ring. So really super cool there. 75 points in the opal, 58 points in the VS Diamonds, and it is fabulous, and we only have the one, as opals tend to be. So come on in if you would like this stone. This is a really, really good look at a specialty opal, and it's just so much fun to play with as you wear it because it looks great on its own, don't get me wrong, but if you wanted to stack it with something else or have a wonder ring on the side with the diamonds or the side without the diamonds, that's an option for you. Here's how that'll work. I think also it could be an interesting ring to wear in a more unusual place on your hand, as we see it here on the ring finger to start, but then certainly you could put it here or here, and that natural direction of the stone makes it so interesting. The direction of the ring, the pear shape kind of leaning into that arrow design or that chevron design, and you can obviously put it a million ways, but this is a very unusual ring, and that's what gives it the custom design. We'll stay there. Actually, I'm flipping it around. I'm going to show you the other way because some people might like it with the point facing down towards the end of the hand there. You could put it on any finger of the hand, certainly, but it's a really gorgeous opal that's going to look double what it weighs. So it's about 1.5 carats in the look, and it is not even going to be the $1,999 it's listed at. Look at the colors all the way through. Beautiful. I mean, that's what's really rare. And again, it's only going to get more lively when you see this in person, when you don't have all of the extreme extreme lighting that's here, but it's not going to be 19, and it's not even $1,499. A nice big discount and drop right there as we speak. But you know what we're going to do to make it extra special? And also this one can be changed. So if you would want to see all of that color from the opal, maybe yellow gold's your preference or rose gold, certainly any color of gold would work really well with this stone because it's just giving you all the dynamics of all the rainbow colors here. And it's not $14.99 or $13.99. It's Friday, let's party. It's not going to be $12.99. It's not $11.99. How do we do it? Oh my goodness, what a special piece. Make it $999, please. And we will say bye-bye to the opal on a Friday night. And then we've got opal earrings, but the opal earrings will be crystal opals. So again, the difference is a difference in really the way that the play of color happens. With crystal opals, you get more of a transparency. And with this stone being a black opal, you've got more opacity, but certainly a divine color play here. And the reds and the yellows and the oranges all coming through. It is just dazzling, like oil paint on a canvas, but from Mother Nature. And just always, every time you look down at the stone, it's going to look like something different. And I love seeing it with that little bit of, you see that's got some nice thickness to it. So you get the color all the way through. I mean, it's on the sides as well. So that's really a beautiful aspect of the stone, is that every single angle is going to give you color. So that's a special way to go if you're an opal fanatic. And then let's get to it. We have that one necklace. I cannot believe this. We have yellow gold only on a golden pearl. This is one of the prettiest necklaces I think we've done because it's innovative as it is pretty. I mean, it's a great designer piece with a very important exotic pearl, but at the same time, it's really about this dancing design. So that one's verifying. We'll see who's got it. And let's move, because I do want to continue even though it's Friday night. And I just lost an earring for the third time today, so obviously that earring is not really functioning. So anyway, let's just go ahead. Listen, I'm skilled enough to do a portion of the show with just one earring on. The opal is gone. Thank you so much. So even though I'm feeling a little bit lopsided, we're going to carry on with this amazing opal piece. I'm sorry, not opal. That's the one that's already gone. Pearl. We're going to go to pearls. Another, though, really special stone. This one's an organic gem. So even though it's not a phenomena technically, it's kind of phenomenal because it's actually created by a living organism. So that's not something you see. There are very few organic stones out there, but this is an entire, I love the pendant here. I love the fact that this is going to be with a white diamond that's set up and over. Think of it like almost like an awning, or just really special the way this diamond is done. This is the dancing piece. We've done dancing pieces before where they're part of a mechanism where they're set within a different designer kind of element that gives you this mechanism that allows it to kind of shimmer. This one's done in a different way. This is where the diamond is actually suspended in the air over a golden pearl. So you get, like Prince once said, diamonds and pearls all together in one piece, and it is item number 76. So I'm going to show this to you. This may, I want to check, Joyce, because honestly, I think if my memory serves me correctly, this says pendant, but I think it comes with the chain. So you may want to just check on that because it's yellow gold only, showing you from a distance so you can just start to get an idea, because this I think is from this designer where the chain, it's specific to the pendant. It's kind of important the way it's balanced, and this is a box chain, which are chains that we offer here on the show. Yes, it does. Thought that was, look at that. The memory is a little bit, when it comes to jewelry, I remember things. So this box chain is going to come with it. So it's really the appropriate look to go with this style. And again, this is innovative. It's designer, and it's very, very intriguing, and it's really pretty on. So it's going to show off this golden pearl, which remember, our golden pearl is natural. We'll start on the hand, Tony, just to show everybody from a distance here. It's item number 76. We only have yellow gold, which I think is really the right way to go here, considering it's a golden pearl. So we can go ahead and change this to necklace or pendant with chain would be definitely appropriate. And this is actually, again, that smooth, shimmering box chain. So it's a little different because we usually do, when we offer chains, and we always do, they're always available through us, but they're a different type of link. They're actually more of a diamond cut Rolo on a small scale. So this is done in that shimmering, beautiful, almost like liquid metal box chain that's going to be smooth and sleek. And then, okay, let me show you all the ways, because you can partly see this from the sides. how there's almost like an arch of gold that's creating the bail. And then right in front of, suspended on top of, this 11 millimeter natural golden pearl, which is the South Sea golden pearl, which means it was actually sort of, if you will, derived from the wild as opposed to harvested in a farm, where again, it's still a pearl that's made in a mollusk, but you know, that's kind of the difference, right? This is actually derived from the depths of the ocean. The pearl was on its own. It didn't have the irritant injected by man to give it some help. This was actually done in the most natural process. So South Seas are important. You have a 10-point diamond. There's only one diamond. That is a 10-point diamond. And do you see how when the piece is relatively still, the diamond is still dancing? There's no mechanism to it. Instead, the diamond is drilled. And so there's actually going to be a O-ring attached through the diamond, which again, from the sides you see there, how it's suspended in front. And that diamond is sort of like, you know, in its natural state. We don't see diamonds usually like this, right? They usually have gold around them, prongs around them. Let me show you up close as well. The opal is gone. Here's the gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And I'll see if I can do this, just show it to you close up here. So you can see a little bit closer on how this works and how this is stunning. And there you can see that side angle. So you see how it's literally an arch, and there your chain is going to go right through. Then you have that perfect golden pearl. I mean, I don't see divots, blemishes, nothing. And then you have that 10-point VS diamond. And you see how that's drilled with the O-ring? So the O-ring at the top is going through not only the bail, but it's also going through the diamond. So the diamond is left in this like untouched state where it just can kind of just shimmer and move with the movement of your body as you wear it. So I just want you to see the quality of this pearl from all the angles, because it's really pretty. Again, there's no front, there's no back, and it's all attached to that yellow. And then it's going to be with the chain, which I love, which here's a closer look at the chain as well, because we're not used to seeing box chains very often. But see how it's actually like links that are all squared off, that are fashioned together, and then you get that sleek, shimmering style. I'm telling you, I love this piece. Also neckline maybe next. We'll do that next for you so you see the size from a distance. But you are getting a 10-point diamond. It is VS, and you have an 11 millimeter pearl. So that just means we're looking at like a $59.99 piece, but it's not. The chain, I'm going to assume it looks like an 18-inch chain. No adjustability, spring ring on this one. Again, there's the spring ring, and again, just an 18 on that. So here's what we're going to do. And again, there's kind of the whole piece you can see from a distance here. I'll show it on the neckline next, but I got to tell you, this is one of those values that, yeah, this is going to be a wild one here, where if you, and by the way, I only have 5 of these. That sounds like a lot for any given TVON show. Not when you see this value, because this is one of, and please remember, this is a super exotic pearl. This is not a normal pearl. That is a good size. It's not a normal size. It's not a normal color. Usually they're like, on average, a 5 millimeter white pearl. That's what you get. Look at how stunning this is. And it's not even $9.99. We could save you $5,000 right here and now and make it $9.99, which will send all 5 of them yellow gold only with the chain. And I do believe, yeah, the chain is going to come off of this piece as well, so that you can use this chain with other pieces also. So you don't have to limit it to just this style. You can actually use this incredible shimmering, shining box chain for other pieces, but it's not $9.99. And it's not going to be $8.99. And this would be when I would advise call in early, take a couple, maybe do some holiday gifting or what have you, because this is a stunning example of high-end jewelry at a major value in an innovative style. And it's not even $8.99, $7.99. Whoa, Nelly, this is good. 11 millimeters. I'll go back to the hand here as well so you can see what that's going to be from another angle, and then watch that, oh, a little shameless plug on that bracelet that just happens to be coming up on Sunday morning. For my curb link lovers out there, and I know we have many, that's coming up, and I've got a yellow and a white and a rose up there under that leather sleeve. So here's what we're going to do, guys. $699, pretty fabulous, but that is not your price tonight. Call me quickly. Great gift, great to give, great to keep. Get a couple if you want to. With the chain. Chains are oftentimes more money than this. Let me know how many you'd like. 5 to go around. No choices to make because sizing, there's no sizing needed. Yellow gold is all we have. Matching the golden pearl that is natural South Sea variety, and it's not even $699. I want to sell them all out right now. We have 5 to go around. Make it $599 only. And look at this up close again to see the beauty of the way this diamond, this 10-point VS diamond, is suspended right in front of, I mean, it's like an awning over, right? I mean, it's perfect with our disco ball. I would leave this here all night if I could because that looks a lot better than our disco ball, doesn't it? $599, that's it. So do you have one? One going out, 4 left, yes. I'd be happy to. You got it, Nadira. Glad she's with us to see the Dream Padbarasha. And this one I'm going to hold another way here so I can hold it more steady. I'm going to hold it with my tweezers here for you by the veil. And I'm just going to check one thing. I think, yeah, that's going to be no problem. That chain will come off this pendant and will work on other pieces. And again, look at this. I love it from the side profile. And by the way, the diamond never turns the wrong way. It's situated and stationed in that O-ring so that the diamond itself, the face of the diamond, always faces out right. And do you see how the pearl is still and the diamond is not? So there's that dancing element where every little bit of movement just allows it to shimmer. And that is incredible. $599. We'll give it 30 seconds. Call me if you'd like one. That is an incredible opportunity and really rare. If you're going, oh, a pearl, I've seen pearls. They look like that. They're dyed. You know, they're like, you know, 30 bucks. Well, yeah, dyed pearls are one thing. This is natural South Sea golden pearl. There's only a couple of, you know, varieties of the mollusk that can make exotic colors of pearl because usually a pearl is white. This is obviously a different one when you've got that golden color. There's obviously Tahitian pearls out there. Remember this beautiful box chain, 14 karat yellow gold box chain is coming with it as well. So I'm just going to zoom back just a little bit because it's bugging me that we are a little tight here. So let me just try to hold it at the same time as I zoom. And let me know if you'd like one that is just, and you don't have to worry about, do I have the right chain? Is the chain I have the right size? Is it going to fit through the bail? This comes with it. So you're getting a lot to love here for $599. Let me know if you would like one. We'll do the Padbarasha request next. Yes. You're taking one too? And one more. So we have 2 left now. So just 2 remaining on our golden pearl 11 millimeter, $599. What a value. If there's any one left, I'm taking one. I love this style. This is more like too, I think sometimes pearls are considered like, oh, pearls, they're like old fashioned, right? This is not your grandmother's pearl piece here, right? And her pieces were lovely. But this is not that, you know, kind of like, it's more contemporary because of the way this diamond is done there. You see that there with that beautiful finishing. I just love that the diamond is left suspended there and you see all of it and it doesn't have gold around it. It's drilled. I love that. I think that is the creative aspect of this. And it really only would work in a pendant, right? So that beautiful gravity is going to let it just drop perfectly. We have 2 left, but it looks like 1 left. So that's going to be our final call. These are going to sell out, so I may not get one, which I'm going to have to live with, but I got to tell you, that is a really fresh take on a pearl, but it's really that high end of pearl. So we do have only 1 left now. If you'd like the last one, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and show Nadira. Hi, Nadira. She emailed me in a bit of a panic. And you know it's important if she emailed. Like she'd never emailed me before, had never reached out anyway, and then one day I get an email and she goes, I have an issue. I missed out on my Dream Padbarasha. So as so often we tend to do, we're going to work really, really diligently to try and make you anything that you love. And that's the beauty of, you know, even though we've got one of a kinds, you know, when pieces go, never hesitate to reach out to me or anybody else here, and we can try to make those pieces because we have a vast collection. And when we know, I know how heartbreaking it is to miss out on those important pieces that you might love. So I don't want that to happen. We want to make it available to you. So that's what she did. She said she reached out to Jess, she reached out to me, kind of got all of her bases covered, and she said, if you could ever make me something similar to the Padbarasha, we have, it's here, Nadira, I'm so happy. Because again, there's nothing better, right? There's nothing better than when your dream piece is a reality, and it's affordable, should be. It's $2,959, there's no price on it. So quite frankly, I think I remember. So, Nadira, you'll let me know. I think I remember what I did on something because this one may have cost a little more because it's at $4,080 and I'll show that to you. But $2,959. I bet part of the reason she loved it. Yes. Oh, good. So the pearls are sold out then. The pearls are completely gone. That was just, yep, that was a limited deal. So congratulations, everybody who got the golden pearl. The only thing we have available still is the sapphire earring, the pair of sapphire earrings that we started with, the cornflower blues that are so fabulous. But here you go, 50 points in a pear shape. Super, yeah, you can see why this one was beloved or something like it, because when you have that saturation level in a pod, sometimes they can be lighter yellow or lighter golden. Sometimes they can be too pink. This is a true pod parasha, and it's in rose gold, and it's also 40 points in diamonds. And I know that I had it on a discount, but I'm just going to show her. This one is right now created with an item number here, and it's supposed to be $4,080. Like, that's it. And that's the ring, and that's the info, and it's a one of a kind, and there you have it. So correct me if I'm wrong, Nadira, but I believe that I actually went under, let me try it on for too. I went under $1,000. I know. No, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but listen, she missed out on one. Jess, do you remember, was it $9.99 or was it even less? That's what I was wondering. I did have a discount on a big wheel. It was a big wheel blowout of sapphires at one point. It's not even $9.99. I'll honor the price even though it's calculated to be $4,080. But I'll make it $888 for Nadira. So that's her dream piece. She's been waiting for something like it. I'm so happy we have it for you. So that is, and let me try it on for you as well. That is too pretty. And let me show it to you here on the hand as well. So yes, she is. Does she like 888 as opposed to 4,080? Does that help her out a little bit? I know she would have been like, oh, I don't know. I mean, it's really pretty, but real quick look, it's already gone, but I just want to show it to her on the hand here. Yes. The ring size right now? Well, let me get it for you. Looks like it's, let me check. Let me check. Excuse the blank wheel there, but I don't know if I have a mandrel. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is. That one right now is a size 8. Size 8 currently. All right, let me get you set up with something else since that is gone. Oh, I have the perfect next piece. It's a pair of earrings. Check these out, and they're important too. I love these. Call us early because here's where we've been a little spoiled with a couple pieces here that, you know, like the pearl, namely, that we had a beautiful, you know, selection of. This is going back to the one-of-a-kinds here. So please dial in very, very early on these yellow diamond earrings with white diamonds as well. I mean, what a great style, too, to get that squared off style. It's a bigger stud, so what I would call more of a button influence here. And here's what we're going to do. It's item number 3734. And I love these. I love them. There starts with a round yellow diamond that's going to be 26 points in total, so 13 and 13. And then you also have 24 points in the yellow diamonds. That would be the first halo. And then the outer halo of the white diamonds, that's 52 points. And this is very, very special. Again, blue sapphire drop earrings that we started the show with are still here for $649. So do let me know if you would like those. We'd be happy to help you out. And then we have this fabulous stunner. Hey, Joyce, when you're back there, whenever convenient, could you just get me an earring backing? My own backing has failed me today. So good thing. This is when, oh, no problem. You forget your earring backing is broken. That's when it really helps and pays to work at a jewelry establishment. You know, I have those panic moments when I'm like in the car and I realize, oh my goodness, it doesn't happen often, but it has happened where I'm not wearing an earring. And that really bugs me. But, oh yeah, I'm going to work. It's not a problem. We've got earrings. I'll borrow some of those. Anyway, this is going to be one pair yellow diamond earrings, and they're as they are. So white gold and yellow gold together. And it's a special, special good way to go. And we're going to try these on because, look, I got a backing and everything. Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you. I'll be trying these on for you to show you the size. And they are, okay, $1,777, but not for long. We're treating you to some values tonight, right? We got some values. So instead of $1,777, I'm on our way to make these really, really easy, really, really affordable. Let me borrow one here for you as well so you can see what this is all about. You could wear them really just, you know, squared off, or you could put them more like I kind of like to do, where they go kind of point to point, almost like a diamond shape, right? Where you really get to see a little bit just more of that designer quality because they are inherently square, right? So we know that. And, you know, I think just maybe it depends on your own personal style or maybe your lobe shape or how you like to wear your earrings, but they're a good size. And, you know, a make this easy, and I didn't even bother adding it all up, but clearly you can see it's over a carat in diamonds in total. So, you know, not a small earring diamond weight, certainly, and not a small earring, as you will see right here. So we'll go ahead and give you a look at those just to give you an idea. So like I said, that's how I would probably choose to wear them, is a little bit more with that almost like a kind of like a diamond kind of shape to them, so that you can really, I think it just really suits the lobe well. But if you wanted to, you could do them just completely squared off, has like how they're sitting on the wheel. That'd be fine too, but that's really just a size perspective for you. As we go back to the wheel, and we're gonna blow them out. They're $9.99 for one caller only if you'd like them. And that, I just think of all the great yellow diamond pieces that we have in rings, and how there aren't nearly as many in matching earrings, but this certainly would fit the bill. And it does not matter if your yellow diamond is a round or a cushion or a pear shape. This is going to be about the matching of the color. So it's going to be a really special way to go. And how on earth do you get over a carat in diamonds when many of them are actually going to be those fabulous yellows, and they're only $999. So a beautiful way to go there. Congratulations if you get them. Questions? The what? Oh. Sure, the ring? For who? Oh, good. How's she doing? Is she with us? Fabulous. Because I know she's on the go a lot. So, and what do you have for me? Heart ring. Oh, hi, Linda. Thank you. I love this ring. Was it this ring specifically? Fabulous. Linda, we've got your request as well. Quick request here. We got a couple of them coming in, so let me know who's got the $9.99 yellow diamonds. Ah, this Smalley Garnet, you're talking about the new one. And true story, this has happened a couple of times with the Smalley Garnets, where they just at first glance, they remind me of chameleon diamonds or yellow diamonds, depending on the color play that they have. Take a look at the, oh, look at this. Okay, I love you guys. I mean, we love this mounting. We love this mounting. It's ornate. It's special. It just looks important. You know, you could have a jewelry neophyte, and they're going to look at that and go, that's a pricey ring, right? And the truth is, it's not really that pricey here, because it is TVON you're watching. But look at how stunning this is. 3732. And then, Linda, we've got your request coming up next for that beautiful pink and white diamond heart ring, which I got a story for you on that one too. So really excited to show that again. But this is going to be our Karat 33. It says cushion. It's definitely an oval. So another quick adjustment, just so nobody's confused. It's an oval stone on that one, Joyce. It's a Karat 33 cushion, not really a cushion, oval. And you can tell because it's got that perfect halo around it. I have always loved the opulence and the designer elements. And wait till you see this on the hand. If you've never seen this before, be ready to be wowed. It's 79 points in diamonds. They are bigger diamonds for the most part. You can see how a lot of them are bezeled with a texture around them. And then there's that two-tone element, which always makes it to me. I think, you know, we can do this, obviously, you know, on occasion we've done it for requesters, and they've said, oh, I'll do all white or I'll do all yellow. Let me tell you, it just doesn't have the same kind of pop and wow. You really are best advised, leave it in that two-tone if you are not averse to it. It just wows you. And this is that stone that really is neon, because to me, when I look at it, it's a Smalley Garnet that really aren't usually these kind of yellow tones. Some of the stones we've been bringing out a couple of select stones here and there that have these really pretty bright neons. This one is really truly neon. It's a little bit of yellow. It's almost, if we were really categorizing it as a color, not an adjective. Like neon, I would say, is more of like an adjective descriptor of this stone. If we're saying color, I think it's more of that almost like vibrant chartreuse is really the proper color here. It's got that little bit of, you know, highlighter yellow and a little bit of green, and it's just super bright. And almost, I don't know about you guys at home, but I'm seeing a little bit of that. It's like a little bit of that ultraviolet blue, as if you were, you know, white t-shirt under a black light where it's like fluorescing. Right? Because when stones fluoresce, sometimes there's that blue. I know when we see diamonds fluoresce, white diamonds, when they have boron present in the stone, they have what's called fluorescence, and they actually look blue. So when you actually see them under UV light, whether that's a little bit of sunlight, but really usually it's got to be a little more concentrated, it actually makes the diamond look blue. Have you ever seen that? If you've taken your pen lights or what have you, and you put them up against diamonds, and then suddenly your diamonds, half of them or a quarter of them, or usually in general terms, it's about a third of diamonds in existence, have boron. And when they do, they have that ability to fluoresce. So I'm just, it's not a chemical descriptor on this one necessarily, but there's that little bit of like an ultraviolet blue. Take a look, and I think you'll probably see it, what I'm seeing here. It's that Karat 33. Do you love it? We have one in the world. It's as it is. Let me try it on, because that's really how you have to see this mounting. And Smalley Garnets are really super rare, very, very unusual when they get into these yellow tones. Here it is on the hand. I mean, if you are a garnet collector, and oh my goodness, do size up on this one for sure, because this is a 6 and it is tight. So that is, again, just make sure you go up a half size on this one, because it is, as much as it tapers, it's still pretty wide through the back, and we'll show you that. But isn't this, I mean, if there was ever a ring that was emulating lace, it is this ring, but lace that's laced in diamonds, which sounds really fabulous to me. That just sounds like an evening out ensemble. I mean, I've got these, I won't get into it. Should I get into it? No, let's not get into it. I can, because if I go off on a fashion tangent, sometimes I don't come back. So, but I have these like, they're like tights, but they have crystals woven into them. So when you wear them, it just looks like your legs are just completely covered in crystals. But this is giving me that vibe here in a ring. So let's go ahead and blow it out. It's not going to be $63.99. It's not going to be. Okay, I'm gonna just, I've got boots like it too, so I'll wear them in one day. we'll have Tony rig up like a leg shot. It just sounds, yeah, he's like, no, I ain't doing that. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. Not even $63.99, blow it out. We have anybody thinking about it? It's such a rarity. It's so luxury. It's so beautiful. This rope texture on the outsides here, the borders, and then all the milligrain. It's that was like milligrain and filigree coming together. So milligrain or filigrane, kind of filling up the ring. How about we blow it out less than $2,000? And I have done this ring in yellow diamonds, and it's been fabulous and popular. This is just even more rare, because truly a Smalley Garnet of that color, even more rare than a yellow diamond itself. How about we blow it out for $1,000? You know what, not even 19. It's Friday night. Listen, we got a limited audience. Let's make sure we wow you all. Every single caller that just is, or just viewer that chose to tune in, let's give you some really, like, truly wow pricing. How about $1,599? Yeah, $1,599. And then Linda's heart-shaped pink and white diamond is coming up next. I don't think they're feeling the earrings tonight, you guys. I've had 2 pairs of earrings, and they're the only pieces that still are here in the first 40 minutes. I have the yellow diamond earrings, and I have the sapphire earrings, and they're both still here. And that's all we have here. So let me know who's got the Smalley Garnet. That is probably, I've seen a couple of them just in the last week or so here, and we've been bringing some really beautiful Smalley Garnets, but that one is our best yet. So I highly recommend it. Beautiful stone. Don't have many of these to go around. That is a truly, truly impressive piece. And I can't believe it, guys, $1,599 for that ring and that amount of gold and that diamond weight. Notice how the diamonds themselves individually are quite a bit larger. I mean, it's not regular, like, little accents either. They've got some great size to them. So that's the ring that I would highly, highly recommend. And then, are you just sitting there waiting for this? Oh, let's show it to her. Hi, Linda. Thank you for waiting. 2753 is the ad number here. This is going to be as is in rose and white together. And quick story about this ring, Linda, because it sounds like she's seen it before. But this one always stands out in my mind. It's very unique. And it's obviously one of the big headlines of this next ring is going to be the sheer diamond weight, because it's got a lot of pink diamonds. But I do just want to share, and I don't think she would mind me sharing this, one of our viewers who actually is a very, very, we've been shopping together for many, many years, and she owns a lot of our important pieces. And I'm talking about some of the most important that have ever come around. And that's usually where she goes, is those really, really large pink diamonds, or those really, really super unusual Paraibas. And I think of some of the more important pieces. And I remember when last time this was on the air, I know she picked one up, and she just, I mean, I heard gushing. This is a gal who I've been shopping with for a long time, and she owns some of our very best stones we've ever brought at TVON, and she just raved and raved and raved about this ring. And you know, she's got a pretty high standard when it comes to jewelry. And I love this ring, and I think that it has this unique factor. And I'm wearing it, and that's not 1 or 2 or 3 rings. I mean, that's not a bunch of rings that I just put all together. That's one ring. It takes that crisscross style of jewelry we saw very, very popular for years and years and years, but it gives it a lot of elevation. It gives it a bigger look. And then you've got these heart shapes, almost like a ribbon, but not too like girly. I mean, it's fabulous. 2753. Thank you, Linda, for the request. We'd encourage requests all night long. If you have anything that you're hoping to see or wondering if it's still here, this is a good night to get those in. Take a look at this. I just think, yeah, it is one of our best, and certainly a large pink diamond weight as well. It is 14 karat rose and white gold together. It is as is there, and it's a large ring. I mean, you saw it. That's why I wanted to give you a look at it from like across the room first to give you a real feel for exactly, you know, the size and scale of this ring, because it's quite a bit bigger than what we typically see in jewelry, and we do a lot of big jewelry. 61 points is the weight on your pink diamonds, which are, of course, this is TVON, so those are natural, fancy, unheated, untreated pink diamonds. And then you have the really large white diamond weight here as well, which is 77 points in the white diamonds. So a really spectacular crisscrossing design. Notice how the pave in the white diamonds may be wider, but actually the bigger stones are in the pinks. And then your heart shape is done with pave of pinks, but then each one is actually, look at how it's actually elevated. So that's what gives you the dimension. It kind of looks like a bow. And then this is where I think really you get a little, you know, feel a little sympathy for the designers who are actually the creators, right, who are making this, because that is not easy to do. And to have that crisscross of the gold like you see there is really, really stunning. So we only have, okay, so this is a huge markdown as well, which love that. I mean, it just gives you a great way to get a significant amount of pink diamonds and really, really wow you here with a designer look, no doubt. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. And yet there's something about it that despite its size, it's very comfortable with that crisscross. You saw that finishing on the inside. So here's what we'll do. It was once upon a time $11,775. I know it went through a series of discounts before it came down to the ultimate low. I will be obviously honoring that all-time low for you, but it's not 11,000. And I don't even know how this is really possible with just the substance of the gold, but it's not even $39.99. And that, I do believe, if that was where we stuck and stayed, it would go out the door. No doubt about it. Here it is on the hand from a closer view for you as well. And we're going to make this easy, but look at this. It really truly looks like, you know, talk about a piece that's created in multiple really layers, if you will. I mean, this is it, where you have just different, I mean, bold crisscross design, almost this ribbon-like look, but not a true bow or ribbon. The heart shapes, which may be significant and meaningful certainly as well, because they've got, you know, two hearts coming together and, you know, intertwined on this journey or this path of life. Not even 30, hold on. Yes, do you like it already? That's what I'm saying. I think at $39.99 it'll go, but hold on. It's not $39. It's not $29. It's not even $2,500. This is really, and look at how large this ring is. That is substantial gold. That is substantial diamond weight. Tons and tons and tons of workmanship goes into it. And it's not even $2,000. If you'd like the ring, huge blowout, $1,999 on that one. Yes. You know, that was what I was just going to check, because I felt, you know, it was like a little snug, so I don't know what size it is now, so let me check for you. Yeah, it is a size 7. I would go up a half size on this one, please. Do it. Yeah. The size, it's not just the front, but also the back. Again, you have that wider style with the way it bows out and splits on the side. So yes, go up a half size, please, on this one if you choose to get it. And we'll give it 30 seconds. Thank you so much. And don't forget about the Smalley Garnet. Smalley Garnet's still here, right? Okay. So that might just leave us with the earrings. It's not an earring night. Well, wait, we have some really, really pretty brand new, kind of like, you know what's been really popular forever and ever is that North Star, designer star design we do in a pendant. I have some earrings that are kind of inspired by that. Also, we have a quick Morganite blowout. Okay, Morganite lovers, I know they've been very, very, very popular of late. So we haven't been able to keep them, and a lot of people have been missing out. So let me show you a quick look at some Morganites. But first, heads up, if anybody named Francis is looking for opal earrings, these were actually made for you, but we've been showing them and showing them. So I got to tell you, we are on our way. We just want to give them an opportunity to be owned by somebody. So let me show you these crystal opal earrings that we have. I have this really beautiful style of crystal opal. Let us know on that one, and then take a look at these beautiful crystal opals with the halo. I have one pair only because you know how difficult. You're never going to have truly like perfectly matched opals. So coordination is the key. This is 3629. There's one pair only, and they are the crystal opals in rounds. Look at this. And then if I may refocus for you here so you can see them in their true distinctive quality. That is, yep, 3629, and there's 35 points of the crystal opals and then 26 points in the diamonds surrounding them as well, and that's going to be that classic halo design. Centered post, stud earring, butterfly backing, and look at the colors. You know, we had a beautiful black opal ring earlier tonight that was very quick to go. Look at how similar these colors are, and this is a value. There's only one pair. I'm going to try to get a pair of earrings out the door. It's all we have left of the show so far are earrings, so I'm going to just see if we can kind of wow you with a value here on a piece of jewelry that's supposed to be $1,399. But I'm going to modify that right now, and we're going to see if we can't get these out the door in a hurry, and here's how we do it. They're not even going to be $9.99. They're not, whoa. I'm going to really wow you with this one. See, I mentioned this, I kid you not. We have two pairs of earrings. They're the two pieces that are available from 48 minutes into the show. So let's do something wild, and they're not going to be $499. I'm going to try to get an earring out the door, and oh, by the way, a pair of earrings out the door right now. And here's how we do it. $439. I just made up a number to see if we can go ahead and get those out the door tonight in a gorgeous opal framed by diamonds in the VS quality, of course, and that is one pair alone. So I'm going to just go ahead and put one on the hand here, give you a size reference, and then we're going to see who's got them. And they're in the yellow right now. I know that's hard to make out, but just the prongs tell you the story there. But you can actually change those, or rather, we will change them for you if you would like us to, and we can make those any gold you wish. But there they are, sitting at right about just a little over a 1/4 inch in diameter there. So popping them up to the world. Look at how, even from a distance, look at that really bright red and neon orange that you have there as well. So $439. Let's take another look, and we'll see if those are still here. I am truly going to have to give up on earrings tonight. I mean, that's just weird, right? We've had those sapphire, and just a reminder, we had the sapphire earrings that we started the show with. Those are $649 for round cornflower blue drop sapphire earrings. We had the fabulous yellow and white diamonds. Here are the sapphires. If you joined us a little bit late, they're the cornflower blue sapphire drops. Those are $649. So there are some good earring deals that are here. Those are $439. Let's give them 30 seconds, and then we'll move right along. And maybe it's just not an earring night, so that's okay. I have the most gorgeous aquamarine. It's Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. It is absolute. I can't keep aquas in stock. There's something about aquas and morganites right now. And they're, you know, that's not necessarily surprising. They're sister stones. They're part of the same family. They're both these beautiful pastels, but we bring you such a richness about them. Let me show you the big aqua. Then we're going to show you a wheel as we round out this hour. And again, if you have any requests, continue to get those in, because we've been able to help out already with a couple of requests already in this first hour. So we'd love to hear what you're looking for, or if there's something you'd like to see again or that we can show you. But let's show you this right now. This is aqua in a beautiful, you know what makes this stone so special? Yes, the saturation. You've come to expect that from our aquas. We're going to bring you the best aqua in the world, but it's the cutting here. It's the Roval stone that you have here. It's also a 2 carat 25 and set in what I call a bed of diamonds here. It's a carat 18 of solid diamonds all across the way. This is really lavish and breathtaking and classic as well. I know the last aqua I brought you was a little bit more contemporary, unique style. In the mounting, this one's going to be classic as can be. So let's show you. One only on the aquas. They're Sierra Santa Marias, which is part of the reason they are so popular, is because if you love aqua, you don't usually see saturation like this. And there it is. See that? Not even a traditional oval. So what happens when you get a stone that falls somewhere between a round and an oval? Well, we call it a roval, and aptly named because this really is that distinctive cut that's going to give you this serious saturation. The item number is 3720. It's brand new here tonight. Brand new. and one only. And I promise, for anybody who's been missing out, because there have been many of you lately have been missing out on these really gorgeous saturated superstar aquamarines, here it is right here. A brand new style and design, and it's a Karat 18 in jumbo VS diamonds throughout. That's a serious ring. Any gold you wish, that is entirely up to you. I can't say enough about this color and the cutting, and we've loved the emerald cuts, and we've loved the ovals, and I've even had rounds, but this is a serious, serious cut, and there's really nothing else like it. I was trying to remake a ring for a gal that sadly, tragically lost her aqua. She had one from us, she loved it, and she lost it. And I've been working on it, so I'm really familiar because I've been going through every aqua we have in the last couple of days. And let me tell you, there aren't all stones. I just want to say this really quickly because I think it gets lost sometimes when it's all we bring you. Not every Sierra Santa Maria is this color. In the same way that not every single blue wing is going to have the same amount of red flash. Not every single blue wing is as saturated as its neighbor. So there can be subtle differences in the color, and even though they may have all been mined from that Sierra Santa Maria Brazilian mine that is now mined out and has been for a while, this is where, if you're looking for the like superstar saturation, this is where you go. I have gone through every aqua we have, and to that end, it didn't take all that long because there aren't many of those left. There aren't many even here anymore. They're really that limited. We don't have this never-ending, just ongoing supply of Sierra Santa Marias, and you can't go get more because the mine is mined out. This is the only place, this Brazilian mine is the only place that's ever produced saturated levels of blue beryl like this. So how about we blow this out to make it easy, because the last thing I want is for you to go, there it is, there's my dream ring, but it's out of the budget. That's what we want to try to avoid. So take a look at this. We're going to make it easy for you right now. And it's not yet, because I got a list price on it. Listen, it's brand new. It's brand new. So I got a price tag of $7,999. We're going to, I think, again, part of the reason they're popular is not because they look so darn good. That's part of it, but it's also because they're priced really, really well. And if you have seen Sierra Santa Marias, if you do know about them, if you've maybe been lucky enough to see them elsewhere, maybe in an auction house, or maybe you've read about it or seen them in books and you know what kind of value they have, then that's why you come here time and time and time again to get the best quality in existence. It's right here, but it's also affordable to do so. And this is not going to be $79, $69, $59, $49. Or even $39.99. I just had a $39.99 ring. We did something else entirely. I'm going to keep that trend going. Let's wow you with the value. We got a big wheel coming up here to start our next hour. We have Diamonds by the Yard in a bracelet if you missed out the one and only time that's been on, and so much more. But first things first, this aqua has got to find its forever home. And take a look at this on the hand, because it's a gorgeous piece. And do we have anybody thinking about it already? Maybe Tiffany's calling, maybe thinking about it. Look at that. Solid diamonds across the way. It almost looks like a three-stone style in a way, the way it's kind of got that almost trillion type of shape on the sides to it. And look at how it goes completely side to side on the hand. Anybody thinking about it? Get ready. It's not $39. It's not $29. It's not even going to be $2,888. I'm already below our own costs. It does not matter. I want to see it go. Aquas have been tricky, and they're only going to get tougher and tougher to see going forward. Make it $1,999, and that's it. It'll be gone. And that is with a Karat 18 in chunky VS diamonds. Those are not little itty-bitty stones. Those are the big individual round brilliants set entirely around it, so you still almost get that halo effect, but then down the side, so it completely, look at that, covers the hand side to side, so all you see are stones. And it's $1,999. So we'll give that 30 seconds, and then we'll say goodbye. Congratulations in advance if you get that one, because that is a definite superstar stunner right there. No doubt about it. 2 1/4 carat in the Roval. And again, just went through them. In the last couple of days, I've gone through every aqua we have. Aren't that many to go around in general, but certainly not many that are that supreme level of saturation. Supreme saturation. Hi, how are you? She's so cute. $19.99, final call. All right, shall we get into a wheel for our transition into the next hour? Transitioning, we've got our last 3.5 minutes of this hour. wait, you got to see this. 12 carats, 24 in Blue Wing Blagdi. May I show it to you? There's also a large tan. This one may need to just be on the hand first because it's, wow. You know what's interesting about this ring? This ring, listen, I've seen every Blue Wing Blagdi we've ever had. Saw them loose first. Then, as the years have gone by, I have seen every single one unveiled in a custom-made piece of jewelry. This ring is gigantic. This ring, I'm going to tell you right now, that looks like a 20-carat stone. It's big, but I don't think the carat weight actually, and maybe it's the mounting or the way it sits up high, or it's a lot about the cutting here, but this stone, if anybody can handle like a really, really big look, this one reminds me, and I know a lot of you may have missed it because it was like really the early days of Blue Wing, and we're talking December of 2018. When I started bringing out Blue Wings, it's actually when the biggest stones went, was right away, right away. People did not mess around. And there was once upon a time, there was a just shy of 20 carat round in a ring. This reminds me just size-wise, just the sheer size. The dimension of the ring reminds me a lot of that, and it's a 12 carat 24. May I share it with you? It's in the bridge, and this is, of course, a lot of people ask me for bridge mountings every day. Realize these are not just sitting here available to pop stones in. These are the types of bridge mountings that have to be custom made around the stone. So this bridge is going to give you almost 2 carats in diamonds. Somebody said to me the other day, they're like, but I would like, I have an 8x10 stone that I like, but I like it in your, your 2 carat bridge. And I just, if it's not a really, really large stone, it doesn't work in the really, really large bridge. And this is the perfect example. This stone is massive. I mean, you're not having any trouble spotting that from across the room at all. It's a 1224 Asher cut, ideal bridge mounting, custom made, just shy of 2 carats in diamonds. And yet, I know it sounds like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Like every time I name an aspect of this ring, it sounds like money, right? You're probably going 20,000, maybe 30,000, maybe 40,000, maybe 50,000. This is going to be really affordable for what this is. So if you like the idea of an Asher in the biggest size we have, and I'm going to tell you the coolest thing about it is just as you move it from side to side and kind of give it a little angle, you see reds like, I've very rarely seen reds like this, especially out of an Asher, and you get to see a glimpse. There's so much, again, of that beauty, the way it sits up high and elevates. You can actually see through the stone and get a glimpse of diamonds every which way it turns. It is so, it's a little magical. It's magical. Let's take a look at it just for fun here. And I say for fun because I think a lot of us are going to be like drooling a little bit, but this is for somebody to own so that you can go ahead and drool all you want to in the privacy of your own home because you're wearing this every day. Just take a look at it and take it in. Yes. Thank you. Who got the aqua? Who did? How is she doing? Oh my gosh, when you said her name, I just realized I haven't heard that name in a while. How is she? Christine, actually, yeah, I'm really curious how she's doing. Hope all is well. And thank you for shopping the aqua. Good. Yay. I like hearing that. All right. Well, thank you for shopping. Thanks for being here. How about 3736? You got any sound effects back there, Tony? This is a moment. This is a moment. And if you just tuned in for the top of the hour, well, yeah, buckle up and get ready because this is a wild one here. And actually, I'm going to show you. There is so much. I'm not moving it all the ways yet. It's just sitting on one plane going left and right and left and right, and look at the reds coming through already. This is why, again, that's about 10 times more red in person with your naked eye than it is on camera, and we're already seeing that. I think we are about to embark on, and again, my opinion, really just my preferences and my taste and my favorites don't really matter because that only matters when I'm buying jewelry. It doesn't matter to you. But as somebody who's seen every Blue Wing we've had from before they were set into jewelry, when it was just a private collection that was splayed out all over a conference table about 2.5 years ago, to watching them come through and be individually made, and welcome to the show, by the way, if you just tune in. Glad you're with us on this Friday. This ring is so stunning. And I'll tell you, there are certain stones that are super, super important They're not just pretty or lovely or beautiful or rare. They get up to that next level where they're really, the word is important. This is important material. This is specialty. This is about as good as a blue wing will get. And it's really something that you don't need me to tell you. Just because I've been seeing them all and saw them all from the get-go and seen them all come through as the years have gone by, that's not what this is about. If you've ever seen one of our blue wings, the difference in this one is so, so, so noticeable. I mean, it's an Asher. Usually the Ashers, as pretty as they are and as in demand as they are and as special as they are, they usually do have a little bit less color as the stone goes towards the middle. Like the outsides can be really glowing, and then as it comes in a little bit closer to the middle, there can be a little bit lighter color, and it's still pretty. But this stone, rock star. It's an important stone. And it's set up, probably why we said, let's put it with a Karat 94 in diamonds and put it in ample heavy gold, and let's customize it for one caller to enjoy it and love it forever and ever if you can handle a big ring. You saw it on my hand from a distance away a moment ago. This is extremely, extremely large but comfortable. Listen, I would tell you, I mean, you could really truly, if you had the, if you had what it takes, you could wear it every day. It's not going to be about the comfort, right? If you feel comfortable wearing a piece of this kind of variety, this kind of quality every day, do it. Take a look at it. We're going to just wow you with a price tag. I'm going to get it out the door. I mean, this is not going to be hard because, I think we're all looking at that going, ooh, lots of gold, lots of diamonds, sure. But then that unbelievable best of in the blue wing. I mean, this is it, best of. I almost want to put it in the graphic, like asterisk, best of. This is like best of blue wing. Because again, I said it just a moment ago with the aquas, they're not always the same exact color. Cutting sometimes plays a difference maker in that. Sometimes it's about the actual depth of the stone, the way, again, cut. And then you sometimes have just, again, different material. And look at this. Oh yeah, let's look at that. Yeah, like that. Look at how it's set up. Elevated over the double row that's going to continue to run underneath, true bridge there, and then that huge basket that has to hold this up into place. And then look at it again on the hand. The reds are just beyond evident. And we have this incredible value, and it is listed to go out at $58,918. I am not going to do that. I can promise you an incredible value. We only have one, obviously. Is anybody thinking about it already by chance? Anybody thinking about it? Want to just dial in on the early? You know what I don't usually see here? Let me point this out. I've done, how many rings have I tried on in blue wing? Every single one of them. That means a lot of them. Do you ever see red flashes on what we call the hand shot? Do you ever see that? We're seeing it here. I can say I've very rarely seen that. And I can literally think of the stones that we had that did that. This is showing the red even from this distance away with all these big, bright, harsh spotlights on it. I can really wow you with this price tag. Knowing that it's not going to be inexpensive, but you know what? This one is. For what this stone is, for the quality in which it's made, for the gold weight that you have, and for I'm telling you, it's comfortable. That is a little hug on your hand that makes it comfortable enough to wear every day if you choose to. Why not? Do it, right? But look at the kind of reds that are coming through and still seeing just not a window in the stone. That's not why you're seeing the diamonds. It's that the brilliance of the diamonds is penetrating the saturation of the stone, and you can see it right there. That glittery, brilliant diamond effect. I'm not even making this $10,000. I mean, we do special things on Friday night. I know you've noticed that. I know we take advantage of this more limited audience, but we're here, and we really are committed to bringing you values you've never seen before, but this will go. And all I can say is this one last final warning here. This will go. I'm going to go. It's just a matter of, this is just about the pricing. The pricing is going to be so good. The fact we're already going under 10, but I'm not stopping there. It's not going to be 9 or 8. I can't believe I'm saying this. I wish I had 5 of them. I wish I had 10 of them. We have 1. So you know how this works. And we have 4 people talking about it already. This is first caller, not to put any pressure on you. But I think, again, already we're at that point where we see the value. It's obvious. It's not $79.99. This is the best blue wing Asher cut I've seen. And it's not a 3 carat. Or a 5 or a 10. It's a 1224. And it's not even $79.99. This is insane. And you know as well as I do all day long, anybody else would charge that price right there for just the diamonds and just the gold. You're getting that $1224 essentially for free. And it's not even, do you have it already? It's not even $79.99. It's not even $69.99. Call me early, 1. And this could be the piece, I don't mean to scare you, but this could be the piece that, because I know our inventory, we do not have another one. So when I have that email tonight or that message later today that says, I missed it, I really loved it, make me something like it, there is no other one like it. So it is time with this value, considering it doesn't need to wait for 6 months to be marked down. It's marked down right here, right now. And do you have it? Do you have it? Okay, so here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna keep going. It should be gone at $69.99. It's not yet. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get it home. And I don't have anything else like it. This is it. Take a look at it. Watch this. Not even $6,999. Yes. The first earrings, the sapphires. Congratulations on those. I'll tell you what. How about $5,999? It'll be done. $59.99. Good luck. There's one. It's the best. This is giving you every, I mean, honestly, that would be the ring I would choose in a blue wing right there. That's it. That's the one right there. That is it. That is 59. That should never, I mean, what's going on there? What's going on? White gold only on this one too. That is all custom made. So the last thing we need to be doing is taking out that stone and recreating it. That is, yes. Yeah. Only white on this one. I tell you, Jess, I really, I do overall recommend the tanzanites and the white gold. And I wear a lot of yellow gold myself, so I get it. But oh, that stone, that coloring, look at the diamond. So just the bridge, it's the bridge nature of it. You know, the bridge, always white is what I'm going to recommend on the bridge. Every time. Somebody just wanted a yellow diamond in a bridge and they want yellow gold. I'm like, I'm trying so hard to dissuade them. This is already gone. Congratulations and enjoy. Let me know who's got it and just enjoy it. And I'm going to say what I don't usually say. I've said it maybe 4 times ever. If you ever tire of that ring, give me a call, okay? I mean, that's the ring. All right, congratulations on that one. Welcome to the show, everybody. I promised a wheel. I just got a little carried away with our tanzanite, so we're going to get into a wheel here that's very affordable. Yay. And we've got a special show on the way. We've got gorgeous diamond earrings that are almost mimicking the designer spark stars that we've done in pendants that are always popular. If you like tanzanite, don't despair too much. We've got a beautiful 5.5 carat here as well. That's a blue wing block D in a pear shape. That's the one that we've actually added spinels on the side. So that's going to be a good one too. So I definitely would encourage you to stick around to see. Look at that. What's going on with our tanzanites here? Either our scale is not calibrated because this one looks a lot bigger than 5.5 carats. That 1224 looked a lot bigger than 1224. I'm just saying, I don't know. We may need to go back there and make sure the scales are all calibrated because that is, look at that. I've tried on a lot of 5 carats and you don't necessarily see them as clear as day like that. That's coming up. So stay with us and let's get to our wheel. And we're so glad you're here on this Friday. If there's anything we can find for you or you have a request, please don't hesitate to give us a ring-a-ding-ding here. We got the rings, but we need to hear from you on the phone lines to know which one you want to see. So I've got a nice variety here for you coming up next. There's going to have a little bit of something for everybody, I do believe. And if you have any questions about the first hour, I can say we only have, is the Smalley Garnet still here? So we have the... It's here? Oh, you are taking. So I was just going to let you know we only have 2 things left from the first hour. Opal earrings for $4.39 and yellow diamond earrings for $9.99. That's all we have from the first hour. All right, so let's continue on. Happy Friday, everybody. So I'm going to show you a variety here. There's a little bit of something for everybody on this wheel, which makes me very happy. And we have some really, I'm going to start with something we don't get to see very often. It's Moonstone. And this is that beautiful blue-green lavender. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I love it. And again, like anything else, like Opals, a little harsh lighting here for the Moonstone, but we'll show you a couple of different ways here so you get a better idea of what the actual color is. I'm going to zoom back just so we can fit a few more ideas up here for you. But come on in early when you see something you love because they're not going to stick around. Ooh, I love that. I've always loved that ring. A beautiful diamond shape to these great points with yellow, or sorry, everything but yellow. Rose gold and white gold and pink and white diamonds to go with it. And then this, let you guess what that might be, but hint, hint, we've had one tonight already. So that might be the giveaway right there. Also have a beautiful, now isn't this a pretty color? If you like a true raspberry pink. It's a beautiful kind of fuchsia color here, really well done. And then I have, this wheel's gonna be loaded. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of beauty on this wheel here for you. I've got the Mandarin. The Mandarin's fabulous. It's like my pet peeve when people like stuff, and I just said it, like stuff, and it felt icky coming out of the, coming off the tongue. It felt weird. But anyway, we have a lot of pretty pieces. Where's the blue zircon gonna go? The blue zircon is essentially like a double ring that's holding the zircon in place in the middle, but I have two more. This is about as loaded a wheel as we've got here for you. And the next one, well, isn't this pretty? We actually have, if you missed out on the Sierra Santa Maria that we just had, here's a gorgeous, look at that, Sierra Santa Maria in the oval. Actually, this one looks more like a cushion with the soft corners tucked under the prongs there. And then I do have, oh gosh, we're kind of full here. I'll tell you what, well, hello. How are you? Good, I'm good. It's only one thing to talk about today, right? Kauai, clippers. Okay, we'll talk later. All right, next, wait, how am I going to fit one more piece up here? That's my dilemma right now, is how am I going to fit one more? Okay, here we go. Slide it in the back. Oh, isn't this pretty? It looks like a pink diamond, doesn't it? But that's actually a Morganite in the emerald cutting. Take a look at our fabulous, wow, now that's a wheel. That's a wheel, and all the beautiful, beautiful colors and all of the different varieties of rarity that you have here as well. And here's the fun part. It's just like being at the carnival or the fair where you win the big prize and they say, pick out whatever you want. You can choose from this whole wall of prizes. And you're going, I don't know where to start. I don't know which one to choose. They're going, just choose. You won, choose something, right? This is where you guys are winners. And this is our big, I mean, is it really an Elite 8? Gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it, Tony, since we've had an actual Elite 8 for you. 8 incredible, yep, there are 8 pieces up there, jam-packing it full so that we can give you a lot of variety and save you all the money on every single special piece that we have here. They're all waiting for your calls. I've got all the info. We're just waiting to give it to you when we find out which one you love, or maybe there's 2 or 3 that you love. That's okay as well. But a lot of one-onlys here. And the good news is you can change gold colors on everything. Is that right? Everything. 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 You can change them. So whatever you wish, this is going to be the way to go. They are not even going to be, and we're just kicking off the second hour, they're not even $999. That's usually where we stop. It should tell you something that in this occasion, this is where we're starting. We're starting at $999. Take a look at this wheel. Any one, including the Moonstone and the bridge, which one do you like? I knew it, yeah. And it's so fresh. We don't see them a lot, right? So that's a hugely important piece. Already got someone thinking about the Moonstone and the bridge there, which is item number 2803. And think about, I really do like the Moonstone. Personally, I like it in the white gold, but that's going to be up to you to decide. So you're choosing, but look at that gorgeous blue zircon. I love how it's almost like it is a prong setting in a basket, but it looks like it's tension set between those two bands of pave. That's a Smalley Garnet. So if you missed out on the first one, there's another Smalley Garnet for you. Here's that beautiful Sierra Santa Maria. Then the gorgeous, I mean, I wouldn't call it rubelite exactly, but it's that really, really pretty pink raspberry color of tourmaline. So that's a one only as well. Congolese pink tourmaline. And you know what? Behind it, pink diamonds, Mandarin Garnet, Morganite, and then we go right back to the middle with that Moonstone. Take whichever one you like, but they're not $999. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to make you really, really happy here. And by the way, Jess, who can I thank on the Asher cut? I'm sorry, say that again? Oh, really? Calling from where? Thank you so much, Berta. Thank you so much. Enjoy that Tanzanite. Well done there. Again, only 2 pieces left from that first hour, so you can give us a call on those. And a sneak peek of a diamond bangle that's coming up on Sunday. So I've been wearing it. A lot of you are asking about it already. They'll give you a little look at that, but it's a wow. And here's what we'll do on the wheel. Since only one caller so far and they're on the Moonstone, watch this. They're not going to be $9.99. Or, I just look at these. I go, well, $8.99 would be fabulous. $8.88 would be stunning. But I'm not stopping there. We got some fabulous pieces to go out the door, and every single one is aiming for a home. So can we do it together, give you the best value you've seen? It's not going to be $888. We're getting busy on the phone lines. That is not a surprise. Smalley Garnets and blue zircons. I mean, is there anything normal up there? No. I mean, you've heard of Aqua, but do you usually see Sierra Santa Maria? No. Moonstone, we don't even have that usually. Why? Because we only insist on that best quality. So it limits us to what we can bring you in Moonstone. We are so busy on the phone lines. They are not going to be. Oh, she was in California. Hi, Berta. Was she new with us? She wasn't new, right? No, okay. Didn't know for a moment there. Congratulations again on that Tanzanite. Well done. And like I said, the offer stands if you ever get tired of that. Yeah, right. But if you ever do, call me. So here's what we're going to do, guys. $888, it's not going to be. $799, they're not going to be. $777, you know how much I love that price, but they're not going to be $777 either. Call me. Every single one's going to go. Pink diamonds, blue zircons, Mandarin Garnet, Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. The list goes on and on and on. And they're not $777. Whew, okay. Happy Friday indeed. It's time to shop. Take a look at the wheel. They're not even $777. Yes. Let's try the Morganite on. And that one, I'm even shocked that's not rose gold only. It's not. You can do anything you want in the Morganite. Tell you what, let them all disappear. And we'll try on the Moonstone for you as well here. But look at the finishing on the Morganite right there with that dome style band. They're not even $750. They're not $749. They're not. Someone got the Club TVON memo back there, Andy. I like it. He's dancing back there. Listen, it's not every day that Andy dances, but again, that's allowed only on Friday nights. You can do that. So here's what we'll do. $749, $739, $729, $719. You know where I'm going. Blow them out. $699. Anyone up there? Let's try on the Morganite first. Yes. I will show the back of the Moonstone. You got it. And then we're going to try it on as well. There's the Morganite for you, Jess. Look at that emerald cut shining. That emerald cut Morganite is a 130, and it's got 10 points in the diamonds that are burnished into the sides of that dome-style gold band, and that is $699. Now, here's the inside of the Moonstone and the bridge there, so you can see, you see that bar, how that's going to be like what goes all the way underneath, because that's where the diamonds are set, because when it's open and setting up high, you don't have a lot of room for like decoration, right? But the bar is there. That's going to be right down the middle. So that's really going to be your stabilizer there. And then it's got the big diamonds running right through. Single row there. That's going to be a Moonstone. That's going to be a 130 as well. That's the same carat weight actually as the Morganite was. And then it has 40 points in that one single row of bigger round brilliant diamonds there. Any gold you want on anything on the wheel. Back to it we go. And then let's see who's got what. Yes. Thank you. Morganite is verifying right now. And any other questions on this wheel before we go? $699. It's a quick wheel because that's kind of an obvious value, right? That is one. I think we can all see the value there. Sounds like our Morganite's going. I want to show you the Mandarin Garnet. That's such a pretty stone too. That electric neon orange color with the bright yellows coming through as well. It's kind of the way you know it's a really good Mandarin when it's got. Yeah, true to size on that band because it really tapers nicely in the back. So, and it's not overly wide. So yes, get your true size on the Morganite. And then we have the pink diamonds there off to the rear right there. And you've got aqua in the very front center. Question? Yes, the Morganite close up. Yeah, and you know what? How we do that? Pretty simple. That's the center of the, what am I doing? That's the pink tourmaline. Here's the Morganite. Let's show it to you. It's an emerald cut. And we're going to get in close to that one. It's already verifying that's too close. There we go. That's the Morganite. I've got fingerprints on the side, but look at how it's almost, we were talking about this earlier with the almost ultraviolet colors. This has it as well. I mean, it's a pinky peachy stone, but it's almost like there's these like blue, purple, like periwinkle colors coming from that stone. And these are bigger diamonds that are burnished into the sides of the gold there. So that's already verifying in the Morganite. Give us a last, final 60 seconds here on this $699 wheel. It's amazing. So that's it, and that's a close-up on the Morganite. Hey, if you'd like to see any of them close up, please let me know. It'd be my pleasure to zoom right on in and take a good look, and then we'll go back to my messy wheel because I've been moving them around here, but we'll bring them back into the forefront here for you. So you've got that Smalley Garnet over here, aqua, of course, in the middle. There's that gorgeous Moonstone, which I believe is verifying, so we'll just switch those up. Here's that Mandarin. There's the pink and white diamonds, and then this. That's really special. Love that pink tourmaline and that bright clean, because tourmalines are not supposed to be clean. That one certainly is. You've got a high clarity tourmaline there with that good size stone in that fabulous raspberry pink color. All right, so we've got 20 seconds left. Sounds like the Morganite may be gone. We can bring that Moonstone back where it started, right up there in the center, and take a look at those big diamonds you have individually. Our most affordable Sierra Santa Maria Aqua is there, and that's only $699. Anything you want up there. We'll give it a final couple seconds here. I know we have some callers just dialing in. There is... again, we're going to show you the DBTY-B, which is the Diamonds by the Yard bracelet that we have for you. We'll give you a quick look at that tonight. We have 1 trillion cut chrome diopside. We have 1 beautiful, affordable bicolor. I've got an Indicolite here that's a one of a kind. It's got the most massive markdown. I think we're going to show that next. This was like a $49.99 ring, and now it's not. So that should be a good time for our Indicolite lovers. And then I do have large Russian Amantoite. Oh, I have the prettiest 3-stone Paraiba as well that's over 2 carats, but a fantastic price. I had a 2-carat yesterday. It was a 218. This is a 213, so they're only 5 points difference. And it was $7,000 yesterday. Great value. But you know what? I got a 3-stone style with a 2-carat plus that's not going to be $7,000. So that's a big, big value. Thank you. So last call on anything up there for $699. Give us a call. Your operatives have the info. They can always help you. But let's show you. Shall we show you the Paraiba? We might as well. Smalley Garnet. Aquamarine. Okay, I'm just coming in right now. Got to look at that tourmaline. Got to see that tourmaline close up, just so you can appreciate the clarity. That's what makes it, I mean, that's what makes it so unusual, is to get that level of clarity out of a raspberry pink tourmaline. That's a pretty piece. You know what it would look great with is the Wonder Ring. Oh, would it ever? Wouldn't that be beautiful? So that's an idea here. I think the Moonstone is verifying. Check with us on that. Also, that blue Zircon, stunning. We're going to get to a 3-stone Paraiba. That's going to be a dream scenario. I had a dream about TVON today. I did. I don't usually dream about the studio. I dream all the time that I'm selling jewelry and talking about jewelry, but I don't always dream with the people here and the studio, and I must have gone into some very much needed deep sleep. And I got to tell you, it was like, Tony, you were there. You were there. And you know who was also in the dream, Tony? You'll appreciate this. Do you remember Wilson, who we used to work with? He was in the dream. that I don't know why, and I can't explain. But yeah, it was you too. Anyway, $699 on that one. I just love that. I love it. All right, coming up, let's get to the Paraiba. It's 2827. I got to show this to you, because this is, well, first, let me say this. I got to preface this with a heads up, because this is something we expect to be about $7,000 or $8,000 or $9,000, and it's not. So this is going to be 2827. That's the item number. It is a 2-carat plus tourmaline. This is the Paraiba variety. We just saw a pink tourmaline. That's great, but there are certain tourmalines like Indicolites and Rubelites and Paraibas that get their own specific names, because that's how unique they are. So they're more important than just calling it by its color. They're called specific names, and that's how important they are. The Paraiba reigns supreme out of all of them. That is one of the world's rarest, not just out of the tourmaline family, but the world over of gems. We have a 213. That's a tough, tough, tough threshold to meet or to go over, is to get 2 carats or more. This is a 213. Now, if you were with me last night, I had a 218 pear shape. It was a great value. It's still here if anybody wants to see it. It was a 2-carat 18 Paraiba pair, 5 points different than this one, and it was an incredible value, but it was $69.99. If you were with me, you saw it. This one somehow, and I see that it's got a lot of markdowns on it. There's a lot going on in that bag. This one is the ultimate low. So if you really want a big size, you really want a supreme color, you want great clarity too, it's all there. So there's not really a rhyme or a reason besides the fact that it's Friday night. That's going to be, I think, really what has everything to do with this value you're about to see right now. Bottom line is, if you are in that realm where you'd really like to have a big size of Paraiba, this is the one. But it's also really budget conscious, because 2-carat Paraibas, $7,000 is usually less than they are. The one I had last night was $69.99. They're usually far greater than that. They're usually really right at $10,000. And we have the best Paraiba pricing anywhere. So let's take, I got to remove the rubella or the pink tourmaline. I'm going to show you the Paraiba. I got to show this, but again, when you see this one on the wheel, and if you love it, you have to call very quickly because this will not last. Because it's so, I never thought I would see the day, even back like 2004, 2005, 2006, when these were a lot more affordable then than they are now, because now they're gone, right? That was like the beginning, first days of it. And now we're in the, ooh, they're all extinct resources and they're all gone moment, right? Yes. No, I don't. Wait, what? Which one? Really? I thought it was for a requester named Linda. She did? Thank you. Right. Hi, Betty. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Betty. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. In Bakersfield. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Betty. Oh, thank you so much for shopping tonight. Thank you. All right. I hope she's saying hello on Facebook too. Just so I can say another thank you to her there later. But here's what we're going to do. This is a moment. 36 points in the diamonds. That's among. I'm trying to debate here if I should set it the other way just to show you another angle because I think you're actually going to see it. Yeah. You're going to see it face up just like that. Woo, look at the colors. Look at the light coming from that stone. Just did she size up a half a size too? Do you know? Yeah. Yeah, I want to make sure she, oh, she did. Oh, you, okay, good. Wow, perfect. Perfect. I didn't know you were on that one, Tiffany. Really? Okay, cool. All right. So 213, 36 points, nobody's on the lines. Because I get it. You're going, but they're usually 10. Last night she had one for 7. So what gives? How low could a 2 carat go? That's my question too. And we're going to answer it. But it's 18 karat solid gold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, goodness. I would really, this is an important night for value. If you've watched any of the last 90 minutes of the show, you know that already. This is an important night for value. Heck, we took a 12 karat 24 best of blue wing and you saw what I did with that price, right? So it's an important night for value. It does not matter how extraordinarily rare it is. It's going down to the lowest possible price. That's exactly what's going to happen here. And you know what's special about this pear shape and why it even looks bigger when you see it on the hand than even a 2 carat typically does is it's not that super elongated. You know, sometimes pear shapes are really lean and elongated and then they don't necessarily give you that wow. This is more where the body of the pear is not all that different in the width as it is from the top to the bottom height. So it's a really distinctive pear shape Paraiba. We should put $7,000 up there because that's about the best to be expected. Now, I sort of gave it away already that I'm going lower. But what I don't think anybody knows yet is exactly how low. Because we had a 218 about 24 hours ago for that price, and I'm up here raving about it and going crazy for it. This one is 213. I'm telling you 5 points, and it's a pair. And it's got every bit the level of neon and color and glow and saturation and clarity. That's what's so unique about a 2 carat. You would expect that as the sizes get bigger, there are going to be more and more visible inclusions. That's what should be evident. That's not happening here. It's a very clean stone. And it's got, I know 36 points in diamonds might not look like a lot, but remember, those are valuable than a lot of our 1 carat mountings. More valuable because there are 2 stones individually here. 2 stones. 2 stones, 18 points. That's important too, and those are VS pear shapes. And it's not going to be $69.99. Watch this, and I do invite you to dial in early because it's been the nature of the show tonight where pieces are going very, very quickly. So I know that's not always, you know, Friday nights are not everybody's here with us. We don't have every viewer. So, you know, I don't want you to rest on your laurels and think, oh, it's Friday, I've got all the time in the world. This is an important time to dial in if you're even thinking about it, if it fits the bill, if it's what you've been looking for. We don't have this, you know, long, extensive runway of Paraibas to show you going forward. I've seen our inventory, know it well. We don't have a lot of them. So it's, you know, and when you actually say, well, I want a big stone, you know, it's one thing if you want a 60 pointer, no problem. But as you want a 1 carat, that gets more challenging. If you want to go over the 2 carat threshold, that's where it gets really complicated to get over 2 carats. We just have literally a handful of stones here in our entire inventory that are over 2 carats. Just a handful. And I don't mean like a literal handful. That would hold a lot of Paraibas. I'm talking about 5. you know, five stones. That's it. So here's where you dial in, because it's no longer $69.99, and what a great value that is. This one did start, by the way, at $12,999 on the air. The list was over 38. It was on the air for $12,999, and now it's not. Friday night specials, they've been going on. They'll continue for the next 90 minutes. Take a look at this. It will not last. So again, I can't, I'm just going to implore you to dial in early. Let me try it on now. Oh, and it's 18K. So this is not like 14 karat gold wasn't even sufficient here. We went up, we went and upgraded the gold. Oh, look at that. This is often such a good testament of how neon it is. Is it still glowing from further away? Yes, it is. Did you have a question, Christine? Yes? Oh, that's the other way. Yes, absolutely. So Patricia, we can do that really quickly here because it's good for everybody to know. And Patricia, thank you for watching me the last 12 years. That's amazing. And I love that she knows how long. That's really exciting. But she said, I've seen you present a lot of Paraibas. Brief history on the Paraiba and how many mines. There were 3 ever. This was a discovery in the late 80s, like as in the 1980s, like, you know, when, you know, we were all just doing something probably different than we are now, but, you know, we can remember that. We were around. Can't say that about a lot of gemstones, right? Look at that. So this was discovered, and real quick for anybody else who's new to this stone, because you certainly don't see a lot of it anywhere else you go. Just really quickly, then we're going to get to that value, but do call in if you're thinking about it, because I know we have a couple people patiently waiting already. So Patricia, great question on this, and thank you for, again, for watching so long. Appreciate your loyalty and appreciate you watching and your kind words. But I got to say, this has been 3 mines ever. They're all mined out. These were first presented by yours truly on television in 2004, because even though they were discovered in the late 80s and they've been floating around the gem trade shows like the Tucson show, the Hong Kong show, that's really where they make their official debuts, but that's just for the trade. So they didn't, like anything else, they didn't really come to the forefront of television until 2004 when I was selling these stones loose in all the different colors. And by then Brazil was already pretty much tapped out. But luckily they'd gone over to Africa, because before plate tectonics, Brazil, of course, the southern, you know, Southern American or South American continent was connected to the African continent. So they figured, and logically so, if they headed over once Brazil was mined out, because it was very, very small yield. And speaking of small yield, it was also small crystals. There weren't a lot of big stones out of Brazil. It wasn't a lot of stones that you were making rings out of, because they were generally an accent size. But then the smart miners and scientists and geologists and gemologists of the world trekked over to Africa. They got material out of Mozambique and Nigeria. That's all they've ever discovered. All 3 of those mines have now been mined out for some time, and what's out there is out there. Barring another discovery at some point, which is always, always, always a slim possibility, but it's unlikely. It's unlikely. The folks have done the legwork, because there's nothing more that people would like to find than another source of Paraiba Tourmaline. And remember, it's distinctly known as that term, not just because of its color, which is distinctive. It's known, the Paraiba term comes from the chemical makeup, which is the copper and the manganese. Copper is the main element that gives it the color, of course, because we know copper has those elements of blue-green, but it's the manganese and the copper that combine that's what makes Paraiba Paraiba. So it's more scientific than just, oh, it's a color you can identify. These are actually, when we say Paraiba, they've been tested to have that copper and manganese content. So that's a little once over. If you have any further questions, we can always chit-chat via email, Facebook, however you want to reach out, or after a show on the phone. So take a look at this. Bottom line is, we got the greatest stones, we've got the best values, and we can save you a bundle and not make it $69, $59, $49, or even $39.99. It's not happened on a 2 carat. This is over 2 carats. It's got the really substantial diamonds on the sides, and I'm going to flip it over because I think the color shows up better right there from that angle. And it's an 18 karat solid gold, and it's not $39.99. Probably gone already, but instead of $39.99, I'm making a 2 carat, 3 stone, pear shape Paraiba with the electricity that stone has. And we'll make it $3,888 right now. $38.88 for only 1 caller. So that will be that. $38.88 for a 3 stone Paraiba and 18 karat solid gold. Any I think this one really, they're asking for white gold on this one, but you know what? I'll change it if you want. Okay, so we'll do yellow gold, rose gold, whatever you prefer, but that is a value. So congratulations if you get it. We'll show you that in Dicolite that we have coming up, and then we have big, big specials. And remember, in pear shapes, remember I showed you that blue wing block D only from afar so far? I showed you that huge stone. We have a 552 pear-shaped blue wing with the mehenges, and I'm going to give you a little flash on it right now just to see a little closer viewpoint of that stunner. Isn't that pretty? So one of my favorite combinations I've ever seen, and I adore combination rings and jewelry, so it's nice to see something with that kind of just complementary colors to each other there. All right, so quick mention of this, just because I've been talking about this and I want to go ahead and get you a look at it. It's as brief as this is going to be. This one is here if you'd like it. Just give me a call. 18 karat gold, 2 carats 18. I know that is a stunner of a stone and a great way to get a big stone at a massive markdown on that one. Let's also show you a quick diamond piece. I have a diamond pendant here as well. This is going to be, and we are verifying now, so just again, call us quickly. I have 2 pieces here that are actually really, these are sweet pendants, and I'm not sure if they're going to sit up on their own because the bail is, wow, look at how pretty that is. Some very important diamonds here. Yeah, these I might have to hold. Let me go ahead and show you what we have here. I'll show you 2143. We have 2 pieces. Here's the second one. So you can see what this looks like sitting up on its own here. But this is a really special look, and I just want to frame. These are important diamonds. There's a big round, and then in the center, and it's interesting. It's like a teardrop shape, but it's all rounds. Isn't that special? And it's 45 points, but it's the remarkable part is the size of each individual diamond. I got to get different tweezers here because I think it'll help if I've got a little smaller baby tweezer here to hold it right at that hinge O-ring. There we go. You ready on this one? I've got 2 available. I'm so trying to get a proper grip so you can see everything, all at the right angle here. But look at those bigger diamonds. 45 points. Tell you what. 2 only, white gold only, and this could be even that sweetheart set where you get like one for you, one for a gift. You know, maybe it's a mother-daughter or best friend's piece or sister piece, and it's kind of cool because it's not like hokey, like, you know, it's not like something we, you know, traded as friendship pieces when we were kids. It's a diamond pendant, but it's also something that it's kind of cool knowing you have the same piece as somebody you care about. Yes, go ahead. I will. Let me try on that Paraiba again. I can probably do that while I show you this. And tell you what, if you'd like this pendant, which I'm going to get you a quick measurement on here, we're going to blow it out, and it's not, with all those bigger diamonds, and there you see the length is going to be about just a little over a ½ inch, but not quite 3/4, so right falling between at that kind of happy medium spot. And here's what it looks like again, mostly, well, they're all round brilliance, but you get almost that teardrop shape. I have 2. They're just as is. They'll go with your chains that you already have in the white gold. We'll make this super easy right now, and then we'll put that Paraiba on the hand for you again. Here's what we'll do. I love $9.99, but I got to tell you, we got to make sure this goes quickly, and we only have 2 available. There's that V style, which I'm just automatically thinking like if you have the Wonder Ring, that bail almost like ties it together. And we're not even going to do $4.99. So just like that, 50% off. It's not even $449. I'll make this easy right now. 2 only. Let's make it $439. That's it. $439. 2 pendants. Maybe you get them both because right now, both of them are still less than the price that one would normally be. And all those huge diamonds, I mean, I'm just counting there. From the top to the bottom, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Making up that pear shape, and then the smaller diamonds in that chevron. You have 1. All right, 1 gone, 1 left, and then Tiffany, here's that Paraiba on the hand here for you again. So I will show that. I showed it both ways with the point up, point down. Let me know if you have a preference in the way you want to see it here. Let me just show this on the hand one more time for them, Tony. This is that Paraiba we just had, and look at that color, and even more so, if I actually just kind of cover the light there, that neon becomes ever more apparent. So really saturated, stunning stone. Beautiful color. It glows. It just glows. It's the, you know, it's so important to get over 2 carats and to get a 2 carat 13 and more of that, again, a little shorter pear shape where it looks bigger than that even. And then you have the matching pear shaped white diamonds on the sides. So 1 diamond pendant left. Let me know who's got the last diamond pendant here, and I'll show that one more time up close. Oh, and let me show you the back and the way it's finished, because it's actually got this smooth mirror finishing on the back there. So that's the back of the pendant, and we only have 1 left at $439 for your diamond pendant. Great everyday style. I'll put one on my neckline for you as well. And I think that one may be gone. Jess, are you getting the last diamond piece? Here it is on. Oh, I don't know. They called you and said, hold please, hold please. I'll be right with you. Take a look. There it is from a distance. We'll go back to the up close here for you. And $439 for the diamond pendant. There's only one left, but it sounds like we may be verifying on that very, very last one. All right. So next up, I'm going to show you that DBTY. That is sold out. Congratulations. Wait, let's show you the Indicolite first. I got to get my bracelets off before I can put another one on. But I have a solution here because when it comes to rare tourmalines, you are looking at yet another really rare tourmaline. And I like it because this is the blue, which is never like a sapphire blue. It's more like a beautiful, like I always say peacock blue because Christine, who got your diamond pendant? Thank you, Linda. And we'll find out who's getting Jess's. And I know that Paraiba is verifying. So congratulations on the 2 diamond pieces. Here's the Indicolite I've been telling you about that's got this wild markdown from $49.99. It's $29.67. It is a stunning, stunning piece, isn't it? The clarity is what I think is the headline here. It's the clarity of a 4 karat 37 emerald cut. And then you have 30, that's not right, guys. Hey, do we have a way to check on this item number, Joyce? Because that is it's not 36 points in diamonds, like for sure. So maybe we can look it up. It's 13903 is the mounting, 13903, and we'll get you an accurate diamond weight because it's not 36. That much I know. Okay, it is white gold. Please hold on the diamond weight. We'll get you covered there. And we're about to blow it out. $49.99, yeah, that's a thing of the past. That was a great idea a month ago, but now there's been a lot of interest on that tourmaline too. I mean, you know Indicolites are pricey. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It's got that great basket work that elevates it. Yes. Who was it? Maureen? Thank you so much, Maureen. Thank you. Enjoy. Congratulations. And on this one, I better mark it down, Tony, before they get me the accurate diamond weight because that'll make the price soar. Not $49, not $39, not $29. It's not even $1,999. It's going to be, I mean, right now already, that should be gone. It's not $19.99. It's not $15. Oh, there's that. There. That's why we like the emerald cuts. Showing off that unbelievable clarity, glow, color. That is electrifying. But it's not 15. Really? It's not 15. It's not 14. I'll blow it out for $1,399. One caller only on the fabulous Indicolite. That is what we like right there. And hold on the diamond weight. We're working on that now. I just know it's more than 36 points in diamonds. So hold on that. We're getting that for you. DBTY coming up. Next, we'll show you the DBTY bracelet, the bracelet form, which I think a lot of people might have a need for in these, you know, right? Because maybe I know we had a lot of people pick up that 2 karat version that we had over the week, right? Can't wait. And a lot of people have been getting them already too. The feedback I've been getting on those Ultimate Diamonds by the Yards, it's been fun to read all your comments. So yes, glad you're loving them. Kind of knew you would, but we're still waiting to see who's got this Indicolite, which I know we're waiting on a diamond weight, so maybe that's what you're waiting on. I'll go ahead and move on. I will update you as soon as we get that accurate count on the diamond weight there, because that bigger, you can see their bigger round brilliance going all the way around. They're really completing that frame perfectly. You even have that tapered designer prong action in the corners, which is so stunning. So do give me a call if you're thinking about that ring, because that's a one only leg. So many pieces I have here tonight for you. And at the top of the hour, by the way, if you're wondering when that big 5 carat and a half tanzanite's coming up, that's going to be coming up at the top of the hour. And then speaking of, I want to just share this with you very quickly before I take off all these bracelets, because this is going to be a preview of something that we have coming up on Sunday. And attention, if you are a Lauren's Links lover, oh yeah. I mean, just like that is how I would wear them. But I have a yellow gold and a white gold and a rose gold. So see, I'm just doing my job showing you all the gold colors. I'm not being excessive at all. I'm not being like, you know, over the, okay, who am I kidding? I'm always over the top. This is over the top, but it looks fabulous. This is coming up on Sunday morning. And if you're a fan of my Links collection, This is something they asked me if they could do, and it's not my exact, obviously, design, but it's obviously taken all of its cues from the Lynx collection, from the rings to the pendants to the bangle we did, but this is a cuff style with a hinge. Guys, we've never done this before. Look at that. You want easy on, easy off? That would be it right there. Easy on, easy off. This is coming up on Sunday. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to give you gold weights here because the gram weight is so substantial. And again, it's got this kickstand type hinge, which means guys, there's no other bracelet that's easier to put on than this one, because as I go back over here, you literally just pop it on and then you close it. And it doesn't hurt, it doesn't pinch. I've literally been bruised by these styles because they pinch your skin and they've got like a permanent bruise there. This is just perfect, comfortable, and diamonds, 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 diamonds. I mean, huge individual diamonds all the way across the top, and then you get that smooth mirror finish link on the sides. Anyway, that's Sunday, but I'm about to take them off so I can show you this. We've got a small look at our Diamonds by the Yard bracelet because I know a lot of you have been asking me to bring this back. The reason we haven't is because it has not been in stock. So it was complicated. We knew that the first time around that these were here, and guys, those bracelets, Sunday morning. Remember, we have 2 shows on the weekend, but they're both daytime shows, and you do not want to miss that bracelet. 2 carats, 35 in diamonds, in white, yellow, or rose. Easy, 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 and so wild. The weight is incredible. Let's show you Diamonds by the Yard, though, which is going to be probably our last look at it. We've been working diligently to make a few more because they sold out, and yet a lot of people still want a Diamonds by the Yard. Now, especially after Sunday, this last Sunday, I debuted a 2-carat version of our DBTY necklace. Very popular. Ironically, most popular we've had yet is the big style. So I figured you might want the bracelet to go with. So we're going to bring it to you. I've got the, again, this is really well done because we had to put, in order to make a bracelet like this work, this is not easy to do normally because, you know, if you have a bracelet like this, typically it's going to be near impossible to put on. So what we had to do was find a way to make sure that we could, you know, I'm very much a stickler about, you know, it's got to be made the right way. It's got to be easy to put on yourself. I don't want this to be a lot of work, and I don't want it to be complicated to where you don't wear it. So what we have coming up is 3128. It's white, yellow, rose. I have all 3 here. It's that same concept of that stations of diamonds throughout, but in a bracelet form. So if you have the necklace and adore it, whether you have our smaller, our medium, our larger, whichever one you have, this is going to be the perfect piece that's, you know, really proportionally perfect for the wrist. And we have all 3 gold colors to show you. There's a lobster claw clasp. Now, there's no size to choose from. This in and of itself is adjustable, but it kind of has to be because you have to have, even if you wear a 7-inch, you really want that extra length because that's what makes it easier to put it on. So you can just kind of lean it against your body, get that grip on that lobster claw, and then just find its way to one of the O-rings. 7, 7.5, and 8 inches are the adjustable links here. Let's take a look at them. On the wrist here, you're going to love these. And again, if you don't have one, I know they've been sold out for a while, so we wanted to bring it back as soon as it was here available. I'm going to show them on the wrist first here. And I've got my rose gold. Look at this rose gold. Oh, these are so stunning. Take a look at these very, very quickly here. It's not going to be a long presentation at all, but I just want to make sure they don't slide on me. But I think we're going to show you a couple of ways here. I'll drape them so you can see each one individually. That's the yellow. Then we have the rose gold. Then we have the white gold for you. So you can see really all 3. And this is going to have those larger bezel set stones. They're going to be every so often about 1 inch apart throughout the bracelet. And then you can see here we have the lobster claw, and then you see the other side of one there is actually going to be that little heart charm. So there's that little extra, what we would call like an end cap or a charm. So when you fasten it at either the 7 or the 7.5 or the 8, you're going to have an option there to have that little bit of extra length there. So it's really special. And it's going to be, are you ready for that? Yeah. It's what? It should be right. Well, then it's just wrong in the system. But guys, we still have the Indicolite if you need it. Thank you for checking on that. They're saying it's 36. It's not. So anyway, you're getting extra diamonds for free. Let me show one up close here, though, as well, so you can see this, and you're going to see what we're talking about right here. Ooh. I feel like I'm showing you the necklace all over again, right? It's that same kind of look. This is going to have 47 points in diamonds. Among each bracelet, again, they will be the same. They're going to have 2, 4, 6 different diamonds. So they're great size, and this is the back and the front. So again, as it moves, because it'll tend to rotate a little bit, you've actually got those beautiful bezels, but the bezel is done in the right way so that even if it's to turn to the back, which you're seeing now, you still get sparkle from the bracelet, from the diamond. So here's what we'll do. Adjustability, white gold, yellow. Let me show you the, I'm going to show you the rose gold up close as well. And you're going to make your choice, but it's also great to gift, and it's great to stack, and it's great to layer. But so many of you have been asking for it to return, and I'm happy to say that the bracelet, I got to show you this one little, there's the lobster claw, which you're probably familiar with, which so much easier to maneuver than in, let's say, a spring ring, which is really tough. And here's that little open heart style charm that's going to be just a little sentimental value dangling from the end of whatever length you leave. And so just, it's not going to be like a long, long tail of gold because it's all within, you know, an inch or so of adjustability. But it's not $9.99 to own the bracelet. It's, you got that same fabulous diamond cutting on the links of the chain itself. You can see those beautiful bright VS diamonds. And it's not $9.99. We're busy already. It's not $8.99, $7.99. The goal here was to make this incredibly affordable because likely it's going to be a companion piece to a necklace that you already have. So the goal here is to make it super, super crazy affordable. And it's not $7.99 or $6.99. It's actually going to be, watch this, it is in no way going to be $6.99 tonight. And that's how it lays flat. But then again, if it shifts and turns, that's the back, there's the front. So you have those beautiful, beautiful diamonds. I'll tell you with a bracelet, it moves a little less than the necklaces do just because you're, you know, keeping it taut to the wrist there, depending on your length that you choose to fasten it at. It's not even $6.99. It's back by popular demand. Only a few to go around. We'll make it $599 for the DPTYB. It's the Diamonds by the Yard bracelet. And we already have 1, 2, 3 gone. Just like that. This is your time to pick it up. $5.99. Let me show you the, I'm going to leave the rose gold there for a moment. I'm going to show you the white gold on the wrist so you can see what one looks like on its own. I mean, these are just fabulous, and it's light as a feather, and it's something you can still put on with other things. I would say, I recommend, I think that I'm a stacker, I love stacking, but I would really recommend on this particular style, just because it's not a bangle or a cuff, I think this one is really best with just one. And I'll tell you, I think it just, again, because it's a link that's flexible, I think it's one of those that, you know, really sits well on its own, and it has enough presence by, it's still delicate, it's daily wear for sure, just like you would the necklace. Christine's got one, and think about getting a couple as well, because obviously it makes a great gift idea. This is one of those classic styles. You can't say that about much in the jewelry world where it's for everybody, right? I mean, there's not many pieces that you can honestly say anybody would wear that. Anybody could wear that. There are not a lot of pieces like that. Again, if you've purchased any of the Diamonds by the Yard, or maybe you're just not as much a necklace gal, but you really love your bracelets, this is a perfect way to go. We're going to give it 60 seconds here. And again, super limited. I apologize they're so limited here, but this is something we never thought we would be able to bring back. We've been working on it since that initial one-time only sellout, and they are back for a very limited time. So congratulations if you get one. That's the white gold, which is always where I would say you default, unless you have a dedicated gold color that you wear exclusively. I think the white gold, if you're not sure where to go and you only want to get one, I say get the white gold and show off those beautiful quality white diamonds that we always bring to you. And again, here's one side of it is that little heart charm, because you have those adjustable links. You see that there? It slides, but you see that would be actually your 8, that's your 7.5, that's your 7. So you see there that it's got those 3 different lengths, so you choose. And that just means you would have, if you're a 7-inch or an average size, you would just have that little bit of extra drape, which I think is really fun. It's almost like your bracelet has a bracelet, and your bracelet is wearing jewelry, and it's got that little charm at the end point. And then here's that beautiful high-end lobster claw glass that really is necessary to be able to fasten this yourself on a style like this. Spring rings would be near impossible. So we're going to go back to the rose gold, show you up close here, and $5.99 if you would like one. So that's a fabulous way to go. Congratulations if you get one. And then let me show you, we do have one tanzanite pendant, and it's a, well, remember I had a 1224 ring, gone immediately. I've had pendants lately, but they've been 5 carats, 6 carats. I'm going to bring you the 10 carat plus. in the stunner here. It's a stunner, pure and simple. Stunning design, huge style. We've had a lot of tanzanite pendant lovers out there, and yet this one has the affordability with it thanks to it just being Friday night. It's item number, oh, I love this one. Isn't that, I know I got to zoom back, but look at that color on that pear shape. Blue wing, black D, and it's over 10 carats in size. The item number here will be, oh my, 1469. I cannot believe what we're about to do with this pricing tonight. And then don't forget, we actually have a pear shape that would match this in about 4 minutes in that new 3-stone ring that's got the tanzanite with the merengue spinels. So please stay with us to see what that's all about. But this is the 10 karat 20. It's got 71 points in diamonds around it. Let me center it up here for you and keep calling on those diamonds by the yard in the bracelet form. We would love to get those for you, especially if you've already got the matching fabulous necklace, but because you got the whole set working it and you'll wear them every day. But look at this stone. The saturation level of this stone is everything. 1020, 1020. You got a big one here. And we're so proud to bring it to you. Wait till you see the back and the way it looks on the hand and from a distance and on the neckline, because yeah, 10 carats 20, it's a wow. We are about to do something inexplicable. I mean, that's just, it's as simple as, I mean, if you want the kind of the cheat sheet cliff notes of why this is priced the way it is and why it's discounted the way it is tonight, it's as simple as this. It's what we've been doing all night long. It's the Friday night fabulosity that we're doing to make sure every single piece we show you is going out the door, and they are. So whether it's the diamonds by the yard, whether it's just this really beautiful, incredible pendant, which by the way will work on your diamonds by the yard. If you got the necklace version, that bail is big enough to work even with your big style. So if you've got the 110 or the 2 karat 02, that will work. That will pop right onto your diamonds by the yard because those are workhorse chains. They don't have to be worn solo. Those can be your new pendant chain, which is why I think, again, the versatility is so incredible. We have one piece here. Get ready. There's just been wow values all night long. What we did with the 1224, I think should give you a really good idea of what I'm going to have to do on this one, because originally $26,257. It was marked down, and this has been on the air a lot, for $99.99. And then during the big sale event that we had this summer, it was $89.99. But obviously, it's still here. So as I show you the back and the front and the sides, and we'll show it on and we'll give you the measurement because it is big. It is definitely a bigger piece. Probably not your everyday style that you're wearing all the time, but wow, when you want to really show up and really go glam, this is the way to do it. And if you have a ring and it's blue wing block D, the color is going to match. So here's what we'll do. It's not $89.99. Watch this. This is going to be good. And all you have to do is dial, because there is only one. It's in the white gold, just like the ring was earlier. There's the back. There's all that finishing. Even the S-curves, these are like those figure 8 S-curves. They're not like a full figure 8 because they don't actually all meet. But there's that really delicate, see how they're a little bit open? So it's more like an S-curve that's on the sides. Round cutouts in the back. And then let's just show it on the hand, get you the measurement. Yeah, it's got a deep enough bail, so it's not just a, you know, our diamonds by the yard are not just about having a long bail, it's about having a deeper bail so it can accommodate the bezel set diamonds. And this certainly will. And it is a almost 1.5. I mean, it's like, it's stretching, it's trying, it's almost 1.5 inches in the length top to bottom. There it is on the hand. We'll show it on the neckline as well, but you know what? It's not going to be $89.99. A 10 karat 20. 1020. We're going to take it on over and show you it's another viewpoint, right, of that beautiful tanzanite pendant. And it's so not going to be $89.99, guys. We're blowing it out right now. The very first caller on this one, it's not $8,000, it's not $7,000, it's not $6,000. That carat weight is still over 10 carats. Why on earth is it going under $6,000? It's not even $59.99. We have one 10 karat 20. That's I always say this is actually, you know, may not be the best shot for everything else because it's not really properly lit, but boy, does it help you understand the saturation of your blue wings because there's not as much light. So it really gives you what you're going to see in person with that saturation level you see right there. It's not even $5,000. $49.99 sounds pretty good. We're taking it even lower as we go back up close. Get on those phone lines. You do not want to miss this. Whatever you do, there is only one. I can't say that enough because this is something, yeah, I wish we had a bunch of them. I wish we had 5 of them. We do not. We have one. It's in white gold. It's finished in the back. It is $10.20 and it's not even $49.99. Blowout time right here, right now, $4,888 right now to the first caller on that one as we just reached the top of the hour. So this will lead us into a fabulous top of the hour, which is also going to be a pear shape, blue wing block D. And then we still have a wheel to get to, the best assortment of jewelry on a wheel where they are really, really well priced. And we have pink diamonds and yellow diamonds. And oh my goodness, we have a lot to show you. So it's going to be a busy hour ahead. I can tell you that as we have our final hour together tonight on this fabulous Friday. Happy weekend. It is here. We're so glad to have you with us, and call me because that's going to fly. So we'll see who's got it for $48.88. And next up, well, it's a little bit of a repeat, but I got to say, I've been telling you this was coming up at the top of the hour. Let's show it to you. We've got a fabulous tanzanite. It's about, 5.5 carats. This is the one I was showing you earlier from a distance away. I cannot believe it because this does face up like a much bigger size. And I would be tempted, we've got a 10 carat sitting there. This stone from a distance, that really, considering there's no diamonds in the ring, this is where we take it up a notch. And welcome to the show if you're just joining us. Thanks for being with us on this Friday. Appreciate having you, and appreciate everyone who's shopping with us as well tonight. This is what we've been talking about throughout the show to give you kind of a heads up that we have one of these new combinations of pieces where we're really paying, it's like a nice little ode to Tanzania, because this of course is a native stone, tanzanite, named for Tanzania, the one and only source in the world. But the Mahenge spinel, this specific color of spinel, is also exclusive out of Tanzania as well. Mahenge is also part of those beautiful gems. Tanzania produces a lot of gems. They've got 28 different identified varieties of gemstones that come from that African land. So it just, probably the most famous is the namesake tanzanite, but the Mahenges also come from that same country. And what a combo to make, because the pinks, the hot pinky reds of the Mahenges, so perfect, paired up with a pear shape, a blue wing black D that's going to give you red flash like this has. So big moment here. We've got a great stone, and as you were seeing it from a distance there, 5.5 carats has never looked more like an 8 or 9 carat. That's really what's happening here. And the stone, just, you know, when it's out of the spotlight there and I'm just looking at it, getting ready to show it to you and turning it every which direction, you see the reds. It's so impressive, the amount of reds that come through on a stone like this. Take a look at it. Oh, I love this ring, and this ring is just a joy because we've had a couple of combinations with Mahenges before, and yet, I love it. We've had a couple and they've been so popular, and yet, you know, matching up Mahenges, not the easiest thing in the world to do. I'm always struggling with, how do we show you the angle that's best going to show the color of the stone? And that probably is it, much like that Paraiba we had earlier. So here it is. This is item number 3688. Yay, it's here, and thrilled to have it for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. We have either the tanzanite pendant that we just had would go with it, or we have a Mahenge spinel in a pendant that also would go with it really nicely also, so keep that in mind. But this is going to be the 5 carat 52 in the blue wing block D pear shape. It also has 44 points of bright neon hot pink. Like so pink, they're almost red, Mahenge spinel. So 552 on the center, 44 points, meaning you got a 22-pointer on each side of that beautiful blue wing block D. And not a better color combination I don't think you could ask for, because again, the big point of the blue wing is that red flash, that neon. It's 9 o'clock. We have like 56 minutes left in the show. This has been wild, and most every piece that we've shown you tonight is gone, and that's a big, big, big deal because it's the values that are making that happen. 552 blue wing, 44 points in the spinels, the combination we've only seen twice before, ever, and it's been so popular, and it's such a great way to go. But this stone looks even bigger than it is. We have it listed here. You know what? There have been values, and you've been seeing them all night long. We just did one with that tanzanite. That's actually going to set this one off a little bit because this is supposed to be right here, right now, tonight. Mahenges are more red than diamonds, by the way, because we're talking about a spinel, that color out of one place in Tanzania, of which they are all mined out. There was one boulder no bigger than the set I'm standing in front of here. And that produced all the mehengue in the world. Small crystal sizes, that's why you don't see a lot of big mehengues. Usually they top out about 1 carat. These are big, they're important, they're matched up. It's a pair of pairs with the pair. So it's a trio of pairs. And here's what we're gonna do. I've got a price tag of $52.99. Here's why that won't work. I just did the most incredible buy we've ever seen on a tanzanite pendant. So that is not gonna work anymore. And listen, I can't do anything different than maybe like $49.99 if I'm cheating it a little bit. That's not going to work either because of what we just did. One value is turning into another value. And that's how it sometimes rolls. So are you ready? There's only one solution to this dilemma. Since I'm at my lowest point, and that's actually $300 less than it should be, tonight, what was set to go on a brand new exclusive style. And nobody else can make it because nobody's got the blue wings, but what about the spinels too? That all factors in together. So it's really, really going to be tough to go into your jewelry store and say, can you make this for me? Money is no object. Just make it. They can't do it. They could try to replicate it with other stones. They could try to replicate it with lesser quality, but they can't make the ring. And here's how I get around my oops, that tanzanite pendant from a moment ago kind of messed me up here. So here's what we'll do. I'm not going to ask for $49.99, but I only have one way out, and that is to auction it off. And there hasn't even been an auction tonight, so I'm not sure what to expect, but I do know we're in the last hour. So this could get interesting, but we're not starting at $4,000 because I really want everybody in, and we know what we're up against with limited audience on Friday. So we'll start low, and I mean low. And where a 5 carat 52 should never go, low. That's where we're taking you. It's not $4,000. We're not going to be at $3,500. We want everybody in. That is a 552. This is an extraordinary example. The red flash. I mean, I was up here on camera with you looking at the stone here in my right hand, and it was just red. The color saturation is beyond. We're going to take a look at it. We should probably have an open at 35, considering that's a nice, healthy discount already. Let me try it on for you as well. And notice this great basket work. I love these almost like sand dune waves of gold in the basket work to make the profile so interesting. But ultimately a 3-stone style here that's really just setting that up. Oh, this is the color. See, again, the spotlights, we don't need them for this stone. This is the color. Look at that gem. Look at the saturation. And we have no open at 35. Let's try $3,000 to start. Let's try it. Mehengues and Blue Wing Block D. And don't tell me that isn't a combination really just aesthetically perfect, making sense to match up with the red flashes that you so clearly see in person on this stone. It's a 552 that already from a distance we were noting, it looks more like an 8 or 9 carat. We have no open at 3,000. This is kind of a tough call because there haven't been any kind of warm-up auctions here. So when you're 2 hours and 10 minutes into the show and you haven't done an auction yet, you don't know what to expect. But I do know it's Friday, and I've done a bunch of them, so you kind of know that it might not be as busy as it would be on any other show when we got a lot more people watching. So here's what I'm going to do. $3,000 we don't have. I can put it away or we can give it one more try here. And I'm going to try something bold. And this is a bold ring. And now it's going to be a bold statement of discount and value for you. But we got to have you on the lines because it is a live auction. We are moving on to a wheel after this. We've got an incredible assortment of jewelry on a wheel. But this is not opening at $3,000 just because I don't have it. So how about we try $2,500 instead? And that should do it. Because a 5 carat 52 Blue Wing Block D with those exquisitely rare mehengues that are beside it, very important combination. Take a look at it, $2,500. Yeah, that's what I want to see right there. That's that beautiful, beautiful color, rarity, and again, all Tanzanian stones, all exclusive to Tanzania in those stones. So that's important too. But we have no open at 25. Okay, so you can't go to the club and be all by yourself, right? The club is no fun if you're the only one there. And I feel right now like I'm the only one here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going 25. I'm not going 24. I'm not going 23. If I got to give it away, let's give it away. Let's give it away as a little party favor. A little party favor for joining us tonight. 23, 22, 21, 21. Should I give it 60 seconds? Or let's just go to the round number, $2,000 to open and $100 increments from there on a 552. Blue wing, black D. If it was a loose stone, it'd be selling, you know? But this is set in gold. It is set with the mehenges. Let's see what we got. That's got to do it, right? That's got to be getting everybody in. Take a look at that. We're going to see if we've got 2,000. Tony, we can give it 60 seconds, see if we have the open, and we'll go from there. But listen, it's a good night to be in on auctions because nobody's in yet. That's a good sign. The sign that nobody was beating down the door at 35 or 3,000 or heck, even $2,500. That's a good sign if you're thinking about jumping in and maybe giving us that open. So we're looking for two. And let's see if we've got it. Michelle, are you on something else? Okay, you're out. All right, so we've got the open at $2,000 over here with Jess. Jess has 2,000, and who do you have there? So the clock, we're got it. We're good. We got two, but now the excitement really begins because we will sell it one way or another. Michelle's got the open at $2,000. Fabulous. Michelle, has she ever seen that combo before? Because it's only been here on occasion, but boys have been popular. And I don't mean like with a lot of them sold because we haven't had many, but I mean just like people reacting to it after the fact and, you know, really thinking about it and even seeing it and then thinking on it and going, you know what, can you do that again? That was really special. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We have one bidder. And it's a 552. So maybe we need to back up and work backwards here. And maybe we need to forget about the mehenges and forget about the gold and just talk about the tanzanite as if it's a loose gemstone. Because this is a 552 blue wing block D. And no, it's not supposed to be $2,000 for a five. So here's the funny part. I remember the first time I ever had this combination. Because there have only been two, so I remember them well. And I remember the first time I ever had the combination. It was also a blue wing with the pear-shaped spinels on either side. And I remember the price, and I remember the carat weight because it really stood out. I love the combination. I'm a combination junkie. I love that where we put, you know, a lot of the jewelry that I own. I love when it really is just unique. You don't see that everywhere you go. You see diamonds with pieces, but to see two really rare exotic color gems and brought together, and when they, sometimes there's just this magic that happens, you know, where it's really complementary, where it just makes sense to have a stone with that beautiful vivid cobalt and violet and all that neon, but then that red flash. It's almost like the mehenges are all just tying it together. And we're at $2,000. But the first time we ever had one, it was a 3-carat stone. I want to say it was like a 308. Don't hold me to that. But 3-carat, it was on the it was just right at 3 carats. It had a mehenge on each side, which were smaller. And I remember it so distinctively because I was really excited about the value, but it was $1,999. And now we have a 552. Just, it's all coming together, right? It's all just dawning on me that this, if you ever needed like a little extra proof that this is just far too low, when we first debuted the combination in the first place, it was a 3-carat stone with smaller mehenges, and it was an incredible buy at $19.99. How about $1 more to get you a bigger tanzanite by 2.5 carats, to get you bigger spinels, which are rare in big sizes. They don't happen or occur often in big sizes. And we're at $1 more. As we sit right now with one bidder, I don't know if we're verifying. We're going to find out because we're giving it 2 minutes. Patience is not my strongest virtue, and we are going to get to all this other jewelry because we have 45 minutes left. And clearly, this is not going so well, because when you have to go as low, $500 drops in the increments every time, and you stop here and you stay here with one bidder, that's a problem. And we're only at $2,000, which is the price on the smaller version that started this whole trend back when that was. So here's our last call. It just means you're not out of it yet. We're going to give it 2 final minutes. That's like your 2-minute warning here. And all you have to do is dial that phone number. That's all you have to do. And in 2 minutes, when the clock ends, we sell it. If the highest bid is Michelle at $2,000, congratulations to her. If anybody else wants to jump in, we're looking for $2,100. We're searching. We're looking. We don't have it, but we're verifying. 2 minutes, and we'll have our winner. Are you guys ready for this? Because that's a 552. And if you absolutely are going, I don't like it. I don't want mehenges. You get it for the stone. Like, honestly, I can work with you to set it up in a different mounting. Get it for the 552. But what is so inventive and pretty and just, again, unique, which gives you the custom look, is the fact that it's sitting there with 2 other really important Tanzanian stones that you don't see anywhere and everywhere. We're at 2,000. Final 2 minutes. I have said my piece. All you have to do is run to the phone lines right now. Dial in, give us a call, take a look at this one more time. 2,000. I got to try it on again. You got to see this. 552. Not a 3, not a 4, not a 5. It's a 552. And here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh my goodness. And if you want, you know what you could do? If you're missing white diamonds, pop a wonder ring right there. Right there. Like right there, right? That would be beautiful if you want to add some white diamonds to it. I know some of you have. A lot of you have our wonder ring, right? It'd be beautiful paired up with that. So we have our final call. We have 90 seconds only. Uh-oh. Well, I guess maybe I should have done some practice auctions before you do the, before you put the big one like this on the block here. Maybe that would have been good to figure out, ooh, what's in store for me tonight. But we still have 70 seconds to get you in. So if you can run fast and like quick lickety-split to the phone lines, you might have a chance to get in on this one. Thank you. And look at the neons on the side. Huh? Oh, you do? Well, thank you. I don't know. Is that right? Is that right, though? No? Well, yeah. All right. 30. Okay, I'm sunk. 35 seconds. I'm done. This is too bad. This is just, I don't know. This is just a Friday night and a little luck and the right timing and the right piece and saturation. All there for you. And we got, yikes, $2,000. Let's see if we have $2,100. We're going to just give it that final 15 seconds here. Look at that. Look at that stone. Huge size, great colors on the side, simplicity at its best. Simple doesn't mean you don't get the wow factor. You got plenty of the wow factor there as well. Last call. That's it? Do we have anybody who wants to go 21? We do? Yes, no? Help me out. I don't know, Tiffany, are you thinking about this one? Jess is already placing her order for the curb link bangle that's coming up on Sunday. I know. It's so pretty. We've never had anything like it before. It's special, and it's not the illusion of diamonds. It's the big diamonds. All right, so here we are, guys. Do we have, Tiffany, are you on this one? Or trying to get in? Or no? Okay. So yes, no, 21? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's out of here. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. We have a quick wheel to show you. And I mean, this is not going to take long because we got some superstar one-of-a-kinds that include, they happen to include our only princess cut pink diamond piece that we have here for you. So that's a stunning opportunity. I love this wheel, but it's a big one. I got to warn you, there's a big wheel coming up with a lot of superstar pieces. So I would definitely dial in early if you have a favorite here. Please do, because we're going to put them up one by one. They will be so gone so fast. And there is going to be another tanzanite option up here. We'll have a round tanzanite for you. I do have an emerald for you. This is Colombian emerald. Look at that. Yeah. So then we've got aqua, which is the same family. So we'll leave the barrels off to the right here. Yay, aqua. Love that pear shape. And then we have, take a look at this, the blue wing round. So if you like the round with, how about this for a combination? Pink diamonds on the sides. And I got to be honest with you guys, we have 40 minutes. I've got to move very quickly through some jewelry. This is really cool. Another combination you wouldn't expect. That is I'm going to call it the Superman cut, right? Doesn't that look a little bit like the Superman shield? That is special. And then we have the butterfly. Look at this. So I'm going to move them all up so we can get that butterfly, because that's got, instead of like width of the wingspan, it's more like length that you get with the butterfly design here in the black and the white diamonds. Love it. So we got some one-of-a-kinds here. And again, we'll show them to you on the hand here as well. But all big superstars. And yes, that black diamond is a fancy cut, kind of like a kite cut meets a shield cut in a big size. And those are yellow diamonds around it. So talk about a great combination. That's it. There's your finishing on the inside. That's the black diamond with the yellow diamonds. Then we have the tanzanite. That's a round blue wing. That's a 320. And then those are pink diamonds with the white diamonds on the sides. Then we also have, yep, our only, guys, these are not round pink diamonds. Those are 4 It's a quadrant of princess cut pinks within the double row in diamonds around it. We have the 18 karat gold, the butterfly. So that'll be 18K in black and white diamonds. That'll give you, wow, close to 2 carats in diamonds. And then we also have that 345 kite cut, shield cut, black diamond, faceted, so it's like a pyramid stud. It's like a pyramid detail where it all comes to a point that's higher in the middle. We also have the emerald, which is gorgeous. That's a big emerald, carat 18 on the emerald. And then 25 points in the princess cut pinks with a carat 16. Let's just get right to the chase here, guys. This is not going to be expected. You've seen these before. I've had all of these on the air, every single one of them. Nothing's new up here. It just means there's a little bit of a background. But I will say, this is like, yeah, a superstar aptly named. These are designer pieces. There's nothing up here that's ordinary. I don't think if you're kind of the, I want to stay classic, I don't want a big ring kind of girl, this is probably not your wheel. You could probably go get a snack and come back in 5 minutes and join us then, because these are really, really unusual, exotic pieces. I would say the most classic is probably the emerald, but even that, very designer. The aqua is east-west, so it's a pear shape, but we east-west set it. So it's got that bold color, but going across the hand instead of up and down. Then you've got the tanzanite, which incorporates pinks, and then you got the black diamond that has yellows. And so there's just so much rarity here, it makes your head spin. But I gotta tell you, the price tag that I was supposed to do was back before the show started. And now we're at the 39-minute left mark, and something's got to shift. And I'm going to tell you, I think those are the 6 pieces that should get a home here tonight. And they can and they will if we just go really ridiculously low. That's what I'm going to do. It's Friday night. It's Freaky Friday. Friday freebie pricing is what we typically do. It's been going on all night. We're going to keep it going right now. But if you have a favorite, these are the true superstars. They're not normal. They're not ordinary. They're not basic. They're not anything that you would find, honestly, that's nothing there you would find in like a retail store. You go to the mall, you go to fit, like, let's go better than the mall. Let's go like Rodeo. Okay, we all know about Rodeo Drive. Fifth Avenue if you're on the East Coast, right? Let's go there. Where would you find anything like this? Maybe an emerald, but certainly not this price tag. Let's get them a home, because they're supposed to be, when all is said and done tonight here, they're supposed to be $39.99 a piece. True story. I'm going to give you all the info as you call in. I've got one of a kind. I only have the as is going to be just the black diamonds only in yellow gold. The pink and white is only in pink and rose. And then the butterfly, it's not our piece, so that's going to be in the black rhodium and the white gold only, but that is 18K on the big butterfly. And then we have that tanzanite. Give me a call. I will make you absolutely the happiest shopper in the world right now. If you call me, if you have a favorite. I never say buy anything just because it's cheap. Okay, I don't want you to buy just because it's a value. You know, that's not what we're here to do. Buy it if you love it. But these are truly pieces that I think are going to speak to our collectors, that if you're really like the lover of like couture jewelry, you want something super special that nobody else has. That's the level we're on here with this 6 special pieces. Take a look at them. We're not going to do 39. We're going to send these out so fast. Let me know if you have a favorite. I've got all the info waiting for you. We are in our last 35 minutes of the broadcast. Trust me, those are going to be gone. I'm going to have to figure out something else to show you, because these will be gone. And we have, again, let me just walk you through, because you can always call. But guys, that's a huge 345 black diamond. Fancy cut, yellow diamonds around it. You're getting literally 4 carats in diamonds in that ring, and yet you're not paying $4,000. Here's the pink diamond with the princess cuts and the white diamonds over 1 carat just in the white. Here's the 3 carat 20 blue wing round Portuguese cut with pink and white. Here's the 18 karat gold butterfly ring. It's a biggie, but it's, you like the butterfly? Yes. Oh, in a ring? I do. I sure do. I have a really bright neon, you know, we have a deeper, let me flash this for her. I have a carat, does she care about the size, Jess? Because I have a carat 60 here. I do have a carat 60 that's very saturated. That's a flash. Yes, Michelle, go ahead. Try on the emerald. You got it. The emerald's going to be item number, that'll be item number 3113. 3113 on the emerald. Good call. This one we actually can change the gold for you. If you would like to go more traditional yellow or keep it in the white, that's up to you, or rose gold. One caller. Christine, do you have a favorite as well? You're on something else. Okay, take a look at this. Look at this. Colombian Emerald, Karat 18. 76 points in diamonds. Okay, guys. Okay. So $39.99 is not exactly getting the response that I was looking for, and that's okay, because I am planning on doing something wild. You call me, we got the big Sierra Santa Maria. That Sierra Santa Maria is a 317. How about this? Anything you want. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Ellen, for the update. That's exciting. Wow. Wow. $39.99, $29.99. Okay. Here's where we level. Come on in, guys. If you have a favorite, call me early because it's a lot easier to hang up. I say this all the time, but it's so true. It's easier. If you don't like the price, you can hang right up on your operator. You know, we can take it. You can just hang up and say thanks, but no thanks. But when they're gone, they're gone. And I don't have anything else that we can create that's like this. These are true one-of-a-kinds that are just absolute perfection of rarity, great quality. $39.29. I already went there. We're not doing that either. I'm not sticking at $29.99. I mean business. When we got to get pieces out the door with super limited time, we got to do it. And please call me with your favorite before it's gone. Again, change the gold color on some. The black diamond's only in the yellow because it's got the yellow diamonds around it, and the pink and the white's only in the rose and the white like always. And then we've got that emerald, change that. The butterfly's only the way it is because that's not even our piece, so we don't have the ability to change it. They're not $29.99. I was really thinking, and help me out, guys, because I really, really thought in my heart of hearts that $24.99 would do this. I thought it would get them all out the door, and I've got 3 callers, but I'm not sure that that's going to be enough to move them out. So instead of 24, I'm just going lower. So if you're already going, oh, that's a good price, well, then stick around because it's about to get even better, and I'm going to make sure they all go. And I just cannot say enough. Guys, they don't call me Lolo just because my name is Lauren. They call me Lolo because of the prices that I do, okay? It's L-O-W, L-O-W, okay? You can spell it L-O-L-O, but it's really L-O-W, L-O-W because of what's about to happen on a Friday night when we have 35 minutes and I got to move some jewelry. It's not $24.99. I'm going to take another $500 off. And we're going to get them down to $1,999 a ring for the exceptional quality and designer unique factor that every single ring up here wait. I've lost a caller. So I went from 3 to 2. And that I think is just because I didn't know they weren't on it. So I'll tell you what, I'll get everyone out the door. Should we look at this wheel again? Because the pieces individually, these are big pieces. Like I said, if you like small jewelry, this is just not your wheel. Steer clear because they're going to be too big. These are big pieces. These are like major lookers. They're not even $19.99. I clearly have to go, and please don't tell anybody this happened. We don't need to broadcast this. Maybe we delete the Facebook feed after the show so that nobody sees this because this is not something that I'm proud of, but you got to do what you got to do. So you have to call if you have a favorite. Take a look at them because 6 pieces are going to fly out of here faster than you can say superstar 6. They're not 19. Go away. I'm going to give them away. I'm going to give them away. We'll see who's out there with us. They're not 19. They're not 18. They're not 17. They're not 16. Should I keep going? Because I'm serious about getting them all out the door. I'm serious. We're getting every single one a home. The emerald should be gone already. But look at that blue of the aqua. That's like a sapphire blue, but it's aqua. And that's the blue wing, and that's the butterfly. Look at the butterfly. Look at the butterfly design with that concave design and the black diamonds in the black rhodium and the white diamonds in the 18 karat gold. They're not 16. Which one? You got it. The black diamond, you mean the single one, the single big shield, Superman in the house here? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it out. The Superwoman, really. I mean, right? Superwoman. Here we go with the big shield cut of the black diamond. Remember, that's over 4 carats. It's a 345 in the middle, and then you got 55. So it's exactly 4 carats. It is a beautiful 4 carat diamond ring. Those are yellow. Those are black. It's only in the yellow gold. It's finished on the inside, and I have not a single one sold at $16.99. We're thinking about them, but I don't hear one person saying sold. So here's what I'm going to do. Tiffany likes the emerald. We're going to go even lower. So yeah, you might want to go from I'm thinking about it to I'll take it because this is going to be absolutely crazy. You guys, this is not supposed to happen. This is not a normal value. These are not normal rings. And maybe again, oh, I don't know. They're really unique. They're really super. They're really cool. They're really designer. They're really edgy. They're all big. They're not 16. I have nobody saying sold yet. We're thinking about the emerald. We're thinking about the black diamond. We're thinking about the aqua. They're not even $1,699 or $1,599. I am way too low. And if you think we can make any one of those, I'm telling you, cost here, $9,200, $8,200. $15,000 on the pink diamond ring, $15,700. Oops, should I take that down? Because $1,599 sounds a lot different than $15,000, but they're the same ring. $12,000 on the butterfly. Okay, we're going to blow them out right now. Take them or leave them, 60 seconds, Tony. I'm not going to spend a lot of airtime because I already have. So I'm going even lower. They're not $1,599 or $1,555 or $1,550 or $1,549. Let's do it to it. And if you like one, you try it. If you don't love it when it's home, you send it back. I'll buy it from you. But this is not going to be $1,549. Take a look at this wheel. They're not even $1,500. Make them $1,499 for 60 seconds. Which one? Black diamond, gone. Congratulations, yellow gold only. That's okay. There's the finishing on that one. Like a signet ring on the inside and a black diamond with yellow diamonds on the outside. Congratulations, that is gone. 5 more to go. Got to do it. Yep, every single one's got to go, guys, at this price. They should, it's not really, it wouldn't make sense to now put them back and bring them on a future show for something like, you know, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Did you have a question, Michelle, about any of those? Which one? Tanzanite, let me show that. That's going to be item number 2484. And the Tanzanite looks a little something like this. And that's a 3-carat 20 with blue wing, black D, of course, in the Portuguese cut. But those are white diamonds, a triple row of pave. And then pink diamonds, natural fancy. Pink diamonds, this is what I call my medallion ring. I love a medallion pendant, like a medallion necklace. But this is the medallion style, but wearable on your hand. Yes. The emerald. Do you want to see? Did you have a question about it? Did you want to see it? You're just taking it? All right. I just thought earlier, yeah. Oh, and they hung up on you? That was my fault. I told them to do that. I told them. I said, if you don't like the price, just hang up. So you're taking the emerald again to somebody else. All right, so the emerald's gone. And Tiffany, 3113, we can change the gold on that. You verifying on the Tanzanite? Thank you. That's the emerald, which just sold. Here it is on the hand one more time. It's a carat 18 Colombian emerald, and then it has 76 points in diamonds. And we can put it, I know yellow gold's more traditional for an emerald, so we can do that for you if you'd like us to, Tiffany, no problem. And then, Jess, any questions on this wheel before we go? So last call right now, the butterfly. I got to try on the butterfly for you just so you can see the size and hear about those carat weights. Yellow or black and yellow diamond's gone. Emerald is gone. Wow, $1,499. Oh my goodness. Here's the black diamond piece. You just got to see it on the hand. Remembering, of course, this is 18 karat solid gold. It is a 126 diamond weight. Look at that. That's in the black. And then you have 55 in the white. So you're actually getting, boy, that's going to be significant, right? 181 or so in diamonds and 18 karat gold, and then the black or in the black rhodium and the white gold. That's amazing. So last call on this wheel. I failed. I mean, I was just trying to get all of them out the door. Tell you what, we'll rearrange them. That way we can come in even a little closer for you. Take a look at the black and the white diamond butterfly, all 18K on that one. There's the pink diamond. Those are our only princess cut pinks that we have. The Tanzanite is verifying. There's that beautiful aquamarine. Let me try that on for you so you can see the, I guess I can't come any closer with that butterfly being so tall. But take a look, guys. We have the beautiful aqua. That is a great stone there. That should go. With the popularity of aquas and 3600, that aqua's got to go. And let me just show them one at a time, because if they're still here, that's me. That's my fault. I just haven't shown you properly. So let me just show each one at a time. And I'm going to start right here with the Tanzanite, since that's verifying already. And Tony, yeah, let's put up graphics. It might help. It might help. Item number 2484 in the Tanzanite, which is verifying right now. But that's a 320 Portuguese cut round. Here it is, close up. And that's how you're used to seeing the jewelry. Yes, Jess. Which one? The blue wing, 320. And it also has, it's not done. 320 is just the middle. Then you have 76 points in white and pink diamonds. They're almost, this is why I wanted you to see it up close. They almost look like a little, think of like a marquise shape. It almost looks like you have one marquise on each side at first, but you realize those are 4 round brilliant pink diamonds that are natural set into that design. And then, oh, that one is so pretty. I'm going to try it on again. It's that medallion style, so it's quite wide. I mean, it's a big diameter to the ring overall, but it really, really gives you that perfect, just, you know, you're showing off the round here because it's always important to get around. Next up, I'm going to show you the beautiful princess. Those are princess cut pinks, literally the only princess cut pinks we have. The item number is 1407. This will have, 25 points, guys, among the 4. So I think we can see that's extremely important carat weight on each and every individual one. How about the carat 16 in white diamonds on top of that? So again, very large diamond weight, $1,499 is your price tag. That's special, that's unusual, that's rare, and we have that fabulous idea for you. And again, the tanzanite is verifying, but I really want you to see up close to see what those princess cuts are all about, because that is unusual to see. It certainly is, right? We don't see a lot of princess cuts. We've never seen them in any other piece of jewelry we've done. And then you have this great finishing. I love it. It's fresh. It's like a contemporary take, everything being squared off, starting with really kind of showing off the princess cuts, but then the round brilliance. But look at this shine. We do a lot of ES diamonds. That's not foreign to us. But when you see that just subtle, barely there movement, and you are getting electricity, it's like electrified type of brilliance. Not just the pink, but also the white. And to get so much carat weight, that is impressive. That is important. I mean, pink and white diamonds, $14.99 for this ring. Super special. I want to show you the aqua because the aqua should go as well. We'll go back up close and show you the pear shape. East-west set, look at that. You just got to see the carat weights, I think. It's 3600. It's a one only. So is the pink diamond. So let me know, guys. These should be gone. And this is item number 3600. That's going to be a 317. Pear shape. Sierra Santa Maria. Just stunning. And by the way, that pink and white, only one only. So you miss it for good. We'd love to make sure you get it before it's gone because these will go. This is also going to bring you a 36-point diamond weight. And then, once again, that doesn't seem correct, but here we are. That's going to be $14.99. Huge halo. I mean, this is a big stone. It's going around the entire perimeter of that gem. And then you have that pink and the white diamond as well. Somebody's got to grab that. $14.99 is your price across the board, but these are one onlys. So the butterfly is a one only. The pink and white is a one only. The aqua, that's all we have left now. So 3, we're halfway there. Do you want the aqua? The pink diamond ring is gone. Congratulations on that one, as it is in the rose and the white, of course. And then now we're going to wait and see who's got the aqua, which is right here at $14.99. Busy on the phone lines. Bear with us if you can't get through. We'll have an operator with you shortly. And then we have, oh yeah, get ready. We've got the black and white diamond butterfly. I'm going to show that next. We're still waiting to see who's got the aqua. Let me try it on because you got to see it. It's going to be east-west set. What about you, Michelle? Which one are you thinking about? The tan. Oh, I love that, love that, love that, love that, love that. Here's the aqua. East-west set pear shape. That's pretty. That's pretty. And that is a very, very large stone. The fact that it's able to fill the finger like that all across the way, set up perfectly in that beautiful, there's like it's not a high profile basket, but there's decorative designer elements within that profile of the basket there. And it's $1,499. We can even change the gold color if you want us to. We'll say okay to yellow gold or rose gold if you want it. So I'm still waiting on the aqua. Guys, everything else is gone except the aqua and the butterfly. So this is the time to dial in. I can't believe you can, you know, when I'm a shopper too. Like I shop too. Every day I love to shop. I love to shop. Without my typical entertainment, because normally I'm a girl who loves entertainment. I like to be entertained. I like live events. And I'll be honest, I mean, anyone else feel me on this? I have not been able to go to theater. I have not been able to go to sporting events. I mean, you can go now, but I don't feel comfortable doing it because I want to be healthy and here for you guys and knock on wood, have been for a lot of years now and happy about that. But I got to tell you, I think that I'm filling the entertainment void with shopping. And I got to tell you, I don't know where else you can buy fine jewelry for prices like this. I mean, Oh my goodness, this is mind-blowing opportunity here to get pricing like this. And that's, you know, again, we're all shoppers. We all know what's out there. I know you're not only looking here, I hope you do look elsewhere, because that's when the values become really apparent, is when you realize, what's everyone else doing with jewelry? What's everyone else doing? They don't even have to find jewelry. And what are those prices like? All right, the aqua's here. Let me show you the butterfly up close. That's going to be 3492. Take a look at the butterfly that is done all 18K solid. But there is black rhodium underneath the black diamond pave, and then there's that beautiful, beautiful white diamond. It's like a butterfly within the butterfly. If you look at the white diamonds and how they're laid within the black diamonds, I cannot believe that aqua is still here. Somebody help me figure that one out. I cannot believe the aqua is still here. Okay. By the way, Jess, I need to work on a demontoid for her. What did she want? Neon. We're not sure on the size. I don't know how big she needs because the price changes based on the center stone. Michelle, do you want to give us a call and let us know, if you're still here, what you'd like? I have a Karat 60, but that's pretty large. So I can always get you something. We have a lot of demontoids, so I can always find something that's more what you're looking for if a Karat 60 is not it. But let's show it to you. That would be, for any demontoid lovers, this is the extreme level of saturation. That is, according to actual color charts and graphs that actually illustrate all the different colors that are available out there in Russian demontoid, this is the top of the top. This is item number 3519. There has been, I brought it out tonight because there's a massive markdown, not knowing about her request, but this is very, very, very special. It's a Karat 60, so that's gigantic. It's also 103 in VS diamonds as well in this rotating kind of floral design. Still has that classic nature of a halo, but adds to that. Karat 60 is massive. It's one of those stones that you're really, really, really lucky if you're seeing a 1 carat size. But every single point matters. They're hundreds of times more rare than even diamonds or even fancy diamonds. So it really is about, you know, getting that big size. This is, of course, Russian. So it's going to have that horsetail inclusion. When you look at it through a microscope, you're going to see a horsetail inclusion. And it also is that saturation level that is the pinnacle. That is the top of the top. And we only have one available. And there's a markdown on a, literally, this has been on the air. The list price is over 50. We had it on the air for 20,000. I'm going to do something wild here for you. If you'd like it, call me right now, because I know you know. The colors are usually a lot lighter. They're usually a lot lighter. And those are pretty too. I'll admit, I think those are great. But this is that extreme saturation and the size coming together. Yet I've got a blowout price, and cut into the chase here because we have 18 minutes and a lot of jewelry to show you. I will make that one, you know, one opportunity for one caller. I'm not sure if our requester loves this one. You can always let me know, guys, if you want to do something smaller size or you want a different color. But this is one only. I'll make it easy for you. It's supposed to be $69.99 right here on the bag. We're at the end of our show. This is our Friday finale, yes. Oh, good. Does she like this size? Good. Okay. Now, here's the other question for you, Tiffany. Does she like $69.99? Even if she says yes, have her hold on, because I'm not going to ask $69.99. This is the big one. This is just the ultimate in every way. We don't have another stone that's bigger than a Karat 60. We certainly don't have the color that's any better. This is the top of the top of the top. And here's what it looks like on, and I am about to discount it to a price you've never seen before. One caller, $3,999. That's it. It's never happened on a stone of that size before. $39.99. Wowza. There's the value you've been waiting a lifetime on. Because Russian demontoids, whether you know them well or if you're newer to the stone, and the rarest of the garnet family is right here, this is just straight up value. Quality first. That's the, again, we've reached the pinnacle of the quality there. That's the pinnacle, yes. Thank you so much. That is gone. Thank you, Jess, for relaying that request. All right, I have some diamond earrings here. Can't wait to show these to you. They're beautiful, just beautiful. And we're gonna help you own some diamond earrings for a very affordable price. I adore these. This is something we may have to even re-see when we've got more audience. Oh, look at these. I've got white gold and yellow gold and rose gold to show you. If you've liked any of our spark stars, any of those design, and those are actually some of our best-selling pendants and necklaces are the spark stars. These remind me so much of like a star meets a flower. They're so designer. You could even, probably when you set them in the ear, you might actually orient them more like this, where it's the, see how that suddenly now looks more like the star that we're used to seeing in the spark stars, the North Stars, right? That is so beautiful. So you can wear it either way, but see how it's not going to sit like that, obviously. But when I put one on, that's how you're going to see it, because I think that's really the elegant way to wear them. So I have the white gold and I also have the rose gold. These will be item number 3, 4, 7, 8. They're brand new tonight, and they are so fabulous. Talk about a stud, but with a lot of personality. Not your basic, not your everyday. There is a post that's going to be oriented towards one point. Oh, look at how pretty they are in the rose. Man, normally I'm not one to say get white diamonds and rose gold, but those are pretty, right? So here's what we'll do. I've got a few pairs to go around in the white, the yellow, or the rose. There's actually a total weight of 36 points in diamonds, but I love that there are 3 different sizes. There are different setting styles. You have prong set diamonds, you have pave set diamonds. These are really, I mean, bottom line is, it's as simple as this. They're designer. They look just like that super fabulous, unbelievable designer quality that you would spend tens of thousands of dollars on. And wouldn't it be nice if those designers use VS diamonds? They don't, but it would be lovely if they did. This is your chance right now. And 36 points, but look like more than that. You see all the different gold color choices. Let me show you one on here. I'm going to just borrow one of the white gold and show you that. They really are designed to be more the star. So the way you're seeing them now, more squared off, is an option, but really that post is behind one of the points of the earrings. So really they are going to want to naturally be more in that star orientation. So with the point straight up, straight down, and then right and left. So here's what I'm going to do. I am so glad we have these, and I know how popular this, anything that we've done in necklaces or pendants has been extremely, extremely popular in this. Look at those. Okay, you guys, we all have to take a look at these on, because that's how they're meant to sit in the ear. So you see that. The point, basically like a compass, right? Almost like a compass of diamonds with the northeast, south, and west points. Very popular. We're going to light up the lines here before we go here in our last few minutes of the show. This is our Friday finale. I have been waiting to show these to you, and honestly on Fridays usually we get more and more audience as the show wears on. So it is a fabulous way to go. That is a beautiful, again, a little larger than a typical stud because it's not just one. I do think that, you know, if you've got multiple piercings, I think they would work. I mean, they're a little larger than a typical second, third, fourth, but I think that the way you can kind of move them around and change the orientation, I think they would work. But here's the drill. This is something I want to make affordable, and they're supposed to be $999 tonight. I'm going to do better than that. It's my thank you for being with us till the very, very end of the show. We have 13 minutes left. If you have questions on anything, do let us know. We're going to help you own these. Not $999. I love them. And again, I'm wearing the white. It's not going to be a lot different look whether you get the yellow or the rose, because it's really all diamonds, and the diamonds are sizable. Individually, they're larger diamonds, but they're not $999 a pair. Let's go back up close, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There are your choices. Rose to the left, yellow in the center, white on the right. Here's what we're going to do. They're not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. I would love to get you, and I want to hold them the way they look in the ear, because that's actually the prettier way that they're meant to be. And I think the way you're going to really enjoy them is that like North Star designer effect that you have here. They are absolutely beautiful. They're even slightly concave towards the center of the earring, but this is how, again, that's how they orient when you have them in the ears. You just saw them on. They are not $7.99 or $6.99. Whew. We're going to make these as much of a must-have as anything we've got. This is exceptional jewelry, and so designer. It looks like you paid a fortune to get those home. I'm not even going to do, you know what, not even $599. Let's try something. End of the show is here. We've got like 10 minutes left. We're back in the morning to do it again, but they're not $590. I'm going to go all out. Oh my gosh, if you have that Spark Star necklace, or if you have any of our star designs, those beautiful North Star, Spark Star designs, this is such an important must have. Let's blow them out. Make them $499. Thank you so much. Yes, $499 while they last. Thank you to Michelle again. Great pickup on that demontoid. What else? What else? What else? I think we'll go and have you tune in tomorrow for more jewelry. And we still, I want to mention, we still have the aqua from the wheel just a moment ago. We have the big 10 karat 20 tanzanite that's well under $5,000. We have that's about it. That's about it. All right. Those are amazing. At $499, what a beauty. What a presence they have. Such a stunning style here. I mean, you just got to try those. White, yellow, rose. You know what they would look great with? Shameless plug, shameless plug. I got to show you. Coming up Sunday morning. Look at that. A yellow, a white, and a rose gold in a curb link cuff. Woo! And big diamonds. Big diamonds. Not the look of big diamonds, not illusion setting. No, no. Big diamonds. And affordability. Oh, yeah. You know. It's TVON. So, yep. Look at that. I love that. I wish I would almost wear it reversed too. But again, the hinge, ooh, that easy on, easy off of the hinge. Love it. So those are coming up on Sunday. Saturday, oh, I got to tell you what's coming up tomorrow. Oh, shoot. If you're an earring lover, join me tomorrow. Stud earring lover, diamond earring lover, be sure and be here tomorrow. Be sure. If you like drop earrings, be here tomorrow. You like stud earrings. Oh my gosh, the whole weekend. It's amazing. So make sure you let us know if you like those earrings. Those are probably going to have to be recapped tomorrow for you as well. And then one more thing before we go. If you'd like to give 60 seconds on those earrings, thank you. What color did they choose? Did they get the white? Rose gold. Ooh, pretty. Thank you so much. Who was that? Miss S, thank you so much. Enjoy, enjoy. I have a little finale deal for you. And it happens to be a diamond cut Burma ruby. I'm going to share that with you coming up next. Ooh, I'm loving this one. Wait till you see it. We've got a ruby on the way that's actually going to be a Burma, half carat. Call me if you'd like those earrings. These are really gorgeous earrings. They're really superstars and yet easy to wear. I mean, it's essentially like a, it's a stud. I mean, so it's not complicated. It's something everybody can, agree upon, and it's a great gift idea as well. So loving those. All right, final call. And let me remind you, if you have any questions about what you've seen throughout the show, if there's anything you're thinking about or want to ask about or check on availability, please do that now because we have 9 minutes and we're not here for too long after the show goes off the air because we're back in the morning. 12 hours. So we all like to go home and I don't know, sleep is not what we do, but we at least feed our dogs and right, Jess, isn't it pretty much feed the dogs and just, get a shower, fresh change of clothes. But anyway, we're back in the morning, but those earrings may not be. And I'm going to show you we've got a really beautiful necklace to share with you here before we go. It's a full necklace. It's a ruby. So I'm gonna rely on you to call me on the earrings if you'd like them. I really want to get this in because there's a very, very special ruby necklace here, and I always like to do something as a big time finale opportunity for our last couple of minutes of Friday, just as a token of my appreciation for you being here with us till the very end. Do you want one more look at those earrings because they're really special, really gorgeous, and try them. You'll love them. I promise you, you will love those earrings. You will love those, and what a fabulous way to do something different. Different, but well-known designer, that's for sure. All right, so as I grab the yellow gold, the rose gold's been very popular. I think the white gold's a great option as well, but let me show you this. In a necklace form, hello ruby. Yes, please. Burma, diamond cut. This is my finale. I know those earrings were special, but this is another way to say thanks for being here with us tonight till the very end. I want to zoom back briefly and show you this necklace does not just have a gorgeous halo and a ruby, but it also, right there, you can see up about 1.5 inches away from center, you've got a beautiful bezel set diamond, very a la Diamonds by the Yard. This is item number 3697, and everybody's still calling on those earrings, so please feel free. I have to move quickly because we have 7 minutes left in the show, so I just don't have the luxury of time any longer, but this is beautiful. It's a private collection, half carat ruby, round diamond cut. Okay, so notice those bezel sets because I'm going to come back in and we're going to look closely here at this beautiful ruby with a halo. 50 points on the ruby and then 33 points in total on the diamond. So exactly 1/3 of a carat there. And then here's the close-up. I want to just start there because that is important. I'm going to go ahead and refocus that camera for you. Look at how important that ruby is. That is diamond cutting. That's diamond cutting. You normally see diamond cutting applied to diamonds, But when you do it with a ruby, there's a specific reason you want to do that. That's when you have that gorgeous clarity. If it was an opaque ruby, don't even bother. Don't even bother with the 58 faceting ideal cut Tolkowski round, because the reason we did that is to show off that beautiful clarity and glow that this stone clearly has. And then you get the 33 points in the diamonds, but that's also going to be those bezel sets up top. Now we're going to zoom back a little bit. This is all attached to a chain. It's got adjustability built in. We did do a lobster claw clasp as well. So you've got 16, 17, 18, adjustability. You've got a lobster claw clasp, that gorgeous diamond cutting on the chain itself. And it's not going to be $9.99. Every necklace I pretty much had, including amethyst and tanzanite, pieces that are great stones, but they're not quite as rare as a Burma ruby in the round, especially one that's got glow like that. They're $9.99 and they're popular. This is not $9.99. This is we have 5 minutes left. Let's treat you to something really special. And it's obviously amazing at $9.99 because this is ruby. Out of all the different necklaces I've done of this style, there's nothing that's going to give you the rarity and the unique factor and the beauty of a ruby. It is that color of, like, again, holidays and love and life and beautiful, bright, confident color that gets everyone's attention. And yet you're getting the very best ruby that exists out of Burma in the round, in the diamond cutting, and it's not $9.99. End of the show is here. We have 5 minutes left. This will be probably our final item. If there's anything I can pop in there for another look for you, please let me know. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. Cutting to the chase because we have less than 5 minutes remaining. So here's your moment. An entire necklace, sits beautifully, sits evenly, is comfortable and lightweight, but makes an impact at the same time. It's not even $777. We're saying bye-bye to Friday. We're welcoming you to join us here in the morning in 12 hours from right now. We'll be back, but let's get this one out the door before we do. We only have a couple to go around. I can do the white or the yellow or the rose for you as well, but it's not even $700. It is $699 right here and now. So take a look. That's it, and a very, very pleasant good evening to you. We really appreciate you being with us, but still time to pick up a buy right there as we say bye-bye. $6.99 on the ruby, full necklace. I'm going to show it to you on the hand. We'll show it on the neckline, all the different ways, but this is such an important style, and white or yellow or rose. And think about it, I always just love a ruby for just all the holiday occasions, but then you think about, no, it's this great color to give like a loved one, because obviously a necklace is great for that because you don't need to worry about sizing, right? You don't need to worry about that at all, but you have this amazing, look at this. I just want to show you here, and I'll get ready to show it on the neckline as well, but there's that glow to that beautiful ruby with the halo, and then you got those large diamonds that are bezel set, about an inch and a half away from the centerpiece also. That's the yellow gold. There's your chain doing its thing, shimmering and shining away. Here's that lobster claw, 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. And you can have any gold you wish. And let's take it on over to the neckline to show you there as well, just what that's all about. So you can see, let's get the hair out of the way and show you what that looks like on just as another, just kind of another different angle and just a good way to see the size and the scale of it. Thank you again for being with us today. We really appreciate you joining us. Even if you're just hanging out with us, we love you for doing so. And thank you to everyone who's shopping and our brand new shoppers as well. There's that ruby glowing away. That would be about 16. There's about 17. There's about 18. So I'll give you a look on the hand here, but $699 gets you the necklace. So kind of throwing in some really wild opportunities here at the end of the day, end of the show, end of the night. We're back in the morning. Speaking of daytime, our Saturday and Sunday shows are during the morning or afternoon hours. Do we have a request to get in? Uh-oh, let's do it really quickly. You could have taken it out of the bag for me. It's okay. Back up close we go, Tony. We're going to get that request in. Oh, look at that aqua. Who's this for? $34.70 for Diana. It's a one of a kind. $170, pear shape, aqua. It's a quick request. We're trying to fit it in, Tony, so sorry for the rush. But Karat 70 and 35 points in VS Diamonds sweeping around. I'll tell you what we'll do, Diana. Ooh, 5,800. Yeah, that's not exactly going to fit with what I've been doing tonight. That's 3470. I'll blow it out right now for $1,499. Let's get her a look at it on the hand. If you do have any inquiries as far as what's available, check in, please do. We still had a pear shape. Remember, I think that's probably what inspired this request, right? She saw the east-west. She's like, give me the traditional north-south. Here it is on the hand for you. Karat 70 on the pear shape. It is, boy, oh boy, is that the color. That is definitely Sierra Santa Maria, no doubt about it. You can see it from the color, and then this double double halo, but not really complete. It starts at the top and then sweeps up and around and then kind of wraps over the sides of that split style. And that diamond weight is 35 points. So that one is $1,499. I'll just go ahead and honor that price here, and we'll get you a great, great value. So $14.99, last minute of the show is here. So Diana, that's for you. We can still get you that gorgeous ruby necklace. I'll pop that in on the hand here for another look as we take a nice look at our Sierra Santa Maria that is by request in a pear shape in the north-south setting. Here's that ruby necklace again for $699, and those bracelets are coming up on Sunday. So lots of big treats for you this weekend as we celebrate our weekend in August together. I hope you'll join us tomorrow and on Sunday. If you don't get us tomorrow, or if you're on the go, you can always join us at tvon.com or our Facebook page. We're live streaming there for you as always. And thank you for everybody who watched us that way tonight. And we'll look forward to seeing you back here in 12 short hours. So we'll keep it going. Lots of jewelry to celebrate this entire weekend long. So I hope you'll join us Saturday and Sunday. We kick it off at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, both days. So we'll see you then. From now, all of us here at TVON, we thank you so much for joining us on this Friday Night Club TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you back here in the morning. Good night, everybody.